Right, well I guess we'll just hang out here and wait until they've finished prodding the alien in the clinic. Did he,
Sounds good.
did he go in there, or sorry, one moment.
I'm pretty sure I saw him. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, right, he's definitely...
The tall one wasn't wearing clothes.
Yeah, he's definitely not left when I turned around there for a brief second, and two of our co-workers...
I thought I saw his shadow, you know.
Cool. So this is your first day in Nirvana, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, fresh out of the academy, but I'm ready to go, boss. I'm still a little squeamish with the blood stuff, so you'll have to work with me on that.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, there's three of us doctors around. I'm sure we can handle any squeams that need to be done. But don't forget to patch people up in an emergency until we get there. Just stick some gauze on it and
Of course, I just...
pressure. If
Oh
they're
boy.
bleeding.
All right,
If they're not bleeding, don't do that. It wouldn't help.
Of course. Makes sense. There he goes.
Oh, he's off. Good shit. That didn't last as long as I thought. Well, I hope you're ready for a road trip, because we got some places to visit. Oh, my head is itching.
Oh, we're going somewhere?
Yes, as you'll remember from the meeting that we had 5 minutes ago, we're going to be visiting Quixote to remind them of all of the things that the new Icarus drug treatment can do for someone in a combat situation. Make sure everyone's on the same page about exactly how to use it. Yeah?
I didn't know I was going with. That's exciting.
Well, yeah, you're one of our new employees. We should show you the sights, because the alternative is standing here all day, and who needs that? We've got robots for that. Look at them.
Oh, they are doing a good job. Not much for conversation though.
No, they're not programmed for fun. And there's potential for going to Saniti as well to talk to them about cryopods or something. That one's out of my jurisdiction because it doesn't involve shooting people or fixing people who've been shot. Hey!
Well, we got the samples that we need. I'm gonna go ahead and run this by the labs really quickly.
Cool.
And then we can go ahead and head off to Quixote.
Sounds good.
I believe we were headed, right?
Yeah, I need to fully run them through the whole Icarus thing. So we'll do that.
Fucking mech holds the guns.
You okay there? Is it not sticking right?
Today is a pretty hand-snappy day. You know, you just talk with your hands and suddenly whoop.
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
Oh.
I didn't intend on shooting anyone.
You're telling me my hands are so sweaty.
It's a good thing you're wearing gloves.
It's
Yeah, it's absorbing most of it.
I'm technically wearing gloves too, but
Yeah, they're all the rage with fingerless gloves at the minute. I think we got ours from the same shop.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. So how did that go? You just stuck some little nanites in him, and they got the samples for us, right?
Yeah, we basically just to not have to pierce his skin, we used one of his body openings to insert some nanites that then went around in the system, gathered some samples, and returned them to the capsule so we could pull them back out.
So the way you said one of his body openings kind of concerned me. The fact you didn't specify. Okay, cool. Right. You could have just said mouth. It would have been much better. What is this?
I think he doesn't really have other openings than
Got a delivery for you.
no.
Okay.
Hi.
Is this my stuff?
Anything we should know about?
I don't know. Apparently I have, well,
I was told
this
you
man
were
brought me up here
expecting
because
that.
I have
Hang on a minute.
Expecting, then let me look on
come
my
here at 4
plan.
o'clock.
Oh, Miss Grease Palms? Ah,
Well, it's
Yeah.
Captain Grease Palms, but sure.
Miss Captain Grease Palms, okay. Yeah, I have that in the system as well.
Well, I've got it written in a book.
Yeah, but I have it on my tablet.
Alright, fancy pants. Well, either way, it says you owe Nirvana
it's
2.5
because
million
of
credits.
the debt. Yeah, I think we should probably debate that inside.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Saul, you come with me, and this wonderful little
All
lady
right.
here. I think I can take care of that on my own.
Alright.
I mean, I could just go if it's an inconvenience, you know. It's
No,
not a big
I
deal.
think so.
No, I have some free time anyways, so
Oh, that's convenient.
I think I treated you.
Security?
Yeah, yeah, I can look after her. Thanks for the delivery.
Alright. Thanks
Wait,
for
you're
using
head of
the
security
Astro
and
Company
you're an
Transit
ambulance?
Transit Program.
And a medic?
Thank you
That's
so
a-
much.
Pay him enough?
That's a hell of a
We
title, but...
appreciate you bringing
yeah,
them safe
appreciate
and
it.
sound.
Hi, I assume you're not part of this
Thanks,
particular
man.
delegation.
Sound.
No, I have no clue what's going on. I just wanted to check up on you guys. It's been a few.
It's good to see
you're doing
you.
good.
You as well.
You feel free to follow me.
I'll be joining in just a moment. I had actually wanted to come talk to Kyoto about some items that we had processed up. You know, the usual. How about yourself?
I'm bored, kind of. As weird as it is to say that with impending doom upon our planet, but I guess I should say I'm lucky for that.
There's a lot of doom going around. I guess you get used to it after a while. I'm David, by the way. I don't think we've met.
Oh, no, excuse me. Ikariga.
Nice
It's
to meet
nice
you.
to meet you. We met once, but didn't exactly introduce ourselves, which
Ah.
I apologize for.
Okay, well, I'm the head of security. Such as it is.
Mm.
And
That's
our,
nice.
our day just got a lot more exciting with that particular delivery, but I guess we'll see how that turns out. And yes, as Sally said, we'll be heading over to
anything.
Kyoto soon to go through the Icarus project that we've just been working on together. That should be fun.
So I've heard. Well, they're not too much trouble. They seem like they're not from around here.
Yeah. Well, that-
Definitely a little bit out of way, but I don't think they'd be too much terrible of a problem if they didn't give our carrier any problems, right?
Yeah, we've got 2 security guards over there. That'll be totally fine.
They're kind of small anyway. I'm sure they wouldn't be too
Just
big
kind
of
of
a
hold them
problem.
at arm's length. Like,
Then they swing it. Yeah. As far as Kyoto goes, I believe they are mostly in the labs right now. If you wanted, if you were intending to go, I can walk you there if you like. Walk you, shuttle.
What do you think? Do you think? I'm pretty sure Amelia can handle that on her own.
Yeah, she could, or you can go with and I can go and run through the Icarus details. It's up to you which one you want to go with.
There are some items that I wanted to bring up specifically with Kyoto that I talked with Mr. Reed about, actually. Putting some of his drones to use, if I could say.
I think that might have been my idea. I told him that.
Ooh.
If it's what I think it is.
Oh, so he's taking the credit then. I see, I see.
Sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
You need to patent things
Very
before someone steals
trying
it.
to impress me.
It's his
Well, it
job
worked.
anyway. I don't mind. And
It did. But knowing the brains behind the idea is important.
Well, I'll just
well,
go
he
and-
makes it. I just brought it up.
I'll just let Amelia know that we will be heading off to Kyoto and she can join us whenever she's ready in that case. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
Did they headed into the office, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. By the way, hi. Busy
Hi.
day today. I'm going this way.
And I have guns.
Option number 2. And guns. Option number 2 we have what's be that you deliver us something that we value as much as that.
Sorry to interrupt. We're just going to head over
And
to
up to
Kyoto
number
now,
3.
and you can join us whenever you're done here, unless you need any help.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, see you soon.
And up to number 3 we have...
Someone's getting hooked up in there monetarily. Do 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 do. Eva. Just laying out her options for continuation of life.
Could be alright.
Yep, she's all good in there.
Amelia's very
She's
good.
got that handled.
Okay. I figured as much.
Sure. Shall we head off? Shall we bring man whose name I've forgotten the name of? Unless it's Chris. I don't think it's Chris. It's the other one.
Maybe we should leave Chris here just in case, since
Yeah, we're gonna be
Amelia.
going
Is
to
Amelia
Mark.
with
Yeah,
one of
but
the other guys?
Sal's in there with her, so that should be fine.
Okay, then that's up to you.
Yeah, we'll bring him along. Hey, what's your name again? Are you Chris or the other one?
Yeah, I'm Chris, yeah.
Hey, Chris. Well, come with us. We're gonna go head to Kyoto, so you might as well.
Alright.
We've already got Sal here if
Definitely.
someone needs to guard the door, so let's go.
I haven't seen him lately.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Chris.
I'll do my best. Well, if we're ready,
Yep, ready to go.
shall we?
Alright.
Lead the way. Oh boy, she does not hurry. RP walking.
Amelia. Amelia, if you need us for anything, please let us know. We'll be at Kyoto.
I always forget you guys have a dojo.
This one's more for show rather than a traditional, but I suppose it can be used as one. Not that anybody necessarily trains in it. I don't partake as I used to growing up.
What was your
Lifestyle changes and all that.
what was your weapon of choice in the dojo?
Surprisingly enough, while I am Japanese, I took much more fondness to Taekwondo.
Ah,
It's
So
much more.
so your hands are the weapons.
Hmm.
Wait, is that what Taekwondo is?
Hands, more so feet, kicks types of things.
Gotcha.
It's very fun. Hi.
Good morning.
They
You brought
wanted to
Nirvana
talk
with
to-
you.
Yeah, they wanted to talk to lab people.
To lab people.
Well, anyone who's
Yeah.
going to be potentially using Icarus, I just wanted to give a quick rundown of everything it does and what it doesn't do, and let everyone know how that's going.
Right. Right. Well, I'm sure you can handle this, ma'am. I have to get my info from my security teams. I'll be in the lab
Yeah.
shortly.
We'll go in. Come, please, please, please.
Thank you.
What the? What?
You haven't seen Jonathan?
No, what the heck?
You got a new chassis.
Well, that's new.
Oh.
Oh, is it the big one that's gonna blow up?
What?
It's
That
not
one,
gonna
except
blow up,
better.
okay? I made sure. That's why
Huh.
his new chassis now. So he's most likely
So he'll blow up a
hopefully
new
not
body
gonna blow up.
instead. Ah, I see.
This Jonathan, if you don't mind meeting me in my offices, please. I need to speak with y'all.
the big office or the smaller office?
Come.
My office.
I'm coming.
Ah, your office. Got it.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hello. Pardon me, I guess.
No problem.
Excuse me.
Considering what I've been able to discern about this creature's habits, that it draws itself towards strong sources of energy, it may be possible to trick the biology. My suggestion is thus. Develop something biochemically that is in and of itself a strong carcinogenic of sorts. Something that would something that upon consumption would cause the
We just walked in at the perfect
cellular
moment.
biology to rapidly degrade faster than it could respond. I understand that this thing is relatively adaptive, so it would need to be something on a level that it would be unable to respond to quickly. My recommendation is using tobacco as a sort of base concept.
Fucking
As
cigarette it to
tobacco
death.
is
I know
itself a psychoactive and an addictive, which would further inhibit its ability to react.
Get it
Should
high.
it be sapient
Of course.
in any capacity. The trick net there, however, is to
Destiny,
actually
Destiny?
convince it to consume said substance, which is where my theory about hardlight came in. From what I've been told, it's... You said it was more that it requires a strong energy source, but something to that effect. If we can give off an energy signature from the substance, or otherwise trick it into believing that the substance is beneficial to it at a biological, almost instinctive level, well, the creature would be able to do most of the work for us. The theoretical issue would come in the handling of such a substance. Something that reactive, that carcinogenic, would likely be dangerous to any organic that is handling it.
Syringe
and
guns,
would
dude.
likely rapidly degrade. This is why I need the
I can
assistance
handle
of
it.
a geneticist. You can?
I could probably handle it, yeah.
I see. Regardless, that is my theory, and that is my proposition to you.
Mm-hmm. It's the best one we've actually had so far. You were saying?
Oh, no. Just... If that's the case, then, as I said, I can begin work on it as soon as you yourself are ready. As I have not the first clue how one might actually work with something like hardlight. Unless there's an alternative that your corporation would know of that is more suitable.
Yeah,
As
that'd
I
be...
said, it just needs to give off a high energy reading.
I want to interrupt, but I don't want to interrupt, you know?
An energy source itself.
Because I'm just like, hey, you want to give something super cancer? We can give something super cancer.
Yeah, I know.
It says
See.
relevant and
Would you like for us to go over here?
something similar.
You should stay,
I believe you've heard of the
Pretty sure we could give an alien super cancer.
If there's any similarities between the two.
That's kind of our thing. Well, that's not our thing, it's the opposite of our thing, but therefore it is also our thing.
About it by a few people in the city, some friends of
Oh,
mine
thank
who
you.
were
I
there.
thought you said you wanted water. You were being polite.
That's where I
Thank you.
developed my
I
original
love water.
theory.
Thank you.
Water keeps you alive, you know?
No, I would give you water, but
I'm
I
a
know
doctor.
how
I've got
you
more info,
work.
but I'll get that to you in a moment. So
That's
see what
fine.
this is about.
Drink plenty of water,
Alright.
kids.
Thank you very much.
These lovely people would like to speak with you with a project we were, I believe, speaking of before.
Hey, well,
Possibly.
I was gonna come and give everyone the lowdown on the Icarus injectables, but it sounds like you want to give an alien super cancer, and that's kind of our whole thing, so...
What?
If you need
What
any
is
help
it?
with that.
Icarus or whatever, something. I don't know what it
I
is.
think Phil is entirely the
Can you
wrong
hear
person
him?
for us to be talking
I
about.
mean, if he's talking, no.
Oh, you
Oh,
can't
he
hear?
cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Oh, that's awkward.
Essentially, he was saying that we're here to give you some more information about Icarus, as well as we overheard you
second.
saying about how you.
He's dying. His helmet's not too tight.
Suffocating.
Do you wanna-
maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear him now? No.
We just
Well, that's awkward.
he's not.
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm talking words.
I would recommend stepping out of the room and walking back in. Perhaps that
there
will
it
help.
is.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hi there.
Yeah, there it is.
And here's Greta.
Perfect.
What the fuck is that?
Jonathan,
That's
don't worry
the
about it.
robot that would blow up.
I like how you guys are more surprised about this than we are. We just walked in and saw a giant robot and didn't
Because I just
question
bring
it.
it in here.
One of our bots, Titus was working on it. Don't worry.
Okay, so anyway,
Well, at least he's doing something productive. Anyway.
point is, we came here to
True.
give a little short presentation on the Icarus injectables that we've been testing with you guys. I don't think Phil's the right person to talk to about that, but then we overheard you saying you want to give the inbound alien threat super cancer, and we figured if you need help with that, we're probably the right people.
Yeah, well, where do you...
He's ominously hanging out by the window there.
I'm skipping to the side. I assumed that this conversation was likely not for me.
He's
Okay.
smart.
Feel free to get in here. It seems to concern you.
Yeah, if you want to
True.
collaborate
I'll be
on
working with him.
making the nastiest cancer that we possibly can, we're open to that kind of thing.
Well, I'm not sure how much of that conversation you heard, but essentially my plan to deal with the alien is, in short,
Inject it with
developing
tobacco.
a powerful carcin... Essentially, tobacco as a conceptual base. It would need to be something artificially created that has a significantly higher reaction time. Likely would have a shorter half-life, and the downside to such a substance is it would probably need to be utilized within, at most, a few minutes of proper synthesizing, which means it would have to be done on site. But if we can get the foundations developed, we can bring the components, have someone develop it on site, and administer it however is most appropriate.
Yeah. Well, we've got
I
cures
mean, it's not
for...
ideal.
We've got cures for all kind of nasty things, so we need to keep the nasty things on hand, so I'm sure we could stick some of those together and come up with something super nasty.
I have been doing some work through the night, and for the past almost month, rather. I have developed a sort of a base substance that can be used, that can be further built upon. Something that theoretically could be, well, relatively easily administered once synthesized by virtually anyone, organic or synthetic.
Fair enough.
But as you probably know, the danger comes in the actual handling of the substance until it is administered. Something that reactive would itself also be highly radioactive, and would likely afflict any organics with a certain range of it.
Cool. Well, if you've got the substance covered, you've got it covered.
Incredibly dangerous.
That's fine.
What I need is someone who understands essentially animal cellular biology, which is not my forte, to assist with the development. Something that would be
And your person just got
selectively
sent
reactive.
away, so
Yes.
that leaves us with...
Two of our people have gone off world, so you're probably the best person to deal with that. Okay, so...
If that's the case, then I would need access to records, information that could assist me, fill in the gaps in my own understanding. Essentially, I would need access to whatever records Nirvana would be able to provide that might assist me with this development.
Yep, happy to hook you up with that if it'll help. That'll be okay, right?
Much appreciated.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
Well, this is my rodeo. It's not yet.
Okay, so, yes, Craver, I wanted to talk to you
What
about
is your
Icarus
name,
and
by
get a
the
little
way?
overview of that.
My name is Hadwin. I'm a botanical bioengineer.
Should we go and talk
If
about
you want
over
to
here?
speak in
while-
my office, we can.
Yeah.
We can
Let's
possibly
see.
get what you need.
Going to hell,
Is this guy okay?
Dr. Sally Loon.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Girls, don't die early. You're so useful.
Open the promises there.
Yeah, don't shoot yourself. That was pretty metal, though, from what I've heard. Although, if you're going to shoot yourself, make sure we're nearby, because that's what we're for.
Well, obviously I planned ahead. You were nearby.
True that.
You know, I sure do love waiting for operatives to come back.
Mm-hmm. God, I wish I had some operatives. We are down to 3
Trust
people.
me, you don't.
Although we might have just made a recruitment. We will see how that pans out.
All right. Icarus, let's hear about it.
Right, yeah, so, how much do you know? Did we go over the basics with you?
I believe you told me it's some sort of foam or gel that you inject into a wound, forms it up. It's sort of like a pack, almost. So it stops the bleeding momentarily, but doesn't exactly fix it up. Someone still needs to treat it. But it's for keeping someone in the fight or alive until they get to a certain medical facility. Or that's my basic understanding of it.
Yep, that's the gist. It's like a bandage, but internal. It'll sort internal bleeding as well as external bleeding, so a bit more useful for emergencies. It also contains stimulants such as adrenaline, a little bit of painkillers, morphine, just so you can basically get up and carry on fighting straight away. We've made the final version now, because he's called Ghost, right? The guy who was drinking a lot.
That would be him.
Yeah, we tried it on him and he said it was far too much on the morphine. He could barely feel his leg after he shot himself in the leg and tried it out.
I see.
So yeah, we dialed that down a bit. We're pretty happy on the final result now. Drawbacks are, of course, it's not going to save your life. You've still got to get to some sort of medical facility and then ungoo yourself and have it patched up properly. Number 2 is the stimulants that are in it are pretty potent. So if you use more than one of these a day, potential risk of heart failure. So very important not to do that.
Just like a normal morphine injector. Just don't take too much of it.
Yeah, or you're just going to go bleh. And technical term. And the third important part is that these things are very expensive. If someone came to us trying to buy one, even a corp, they'd have to save up a little bit of money. But since we've got an agreement between our two corporations, we've got that all sorted out. But the thing is, we'll only be able to supply about 3 of these in total a day. So if anyone's going on any kind of big mission, it's not going to be like everyone's got one of these in their pocket. So just to let you know, these things are in short supply. And I think that's everything.
So only 3 to the Quixote Corporation, or can you overall just produce 3 for everyone in one day?
If there's any kind of big mission going on, like the whole space thing that's happening soon, we'd give that priority, and that would be where the limit of 3 would be going on. But otherwise, yeah, it's on it's on a person-to-person basis. But yeah, essentially, it's going to be 3 per corporation. Like if Mars were to pay us, we'd be able to make more. But as it is, that's the hard limit for us right now.
Right, well, consider us ready for a shipment then. I want to start getting a surplus of these now before the other corporations get their hands on it.
Yep, fair enough. Actually, I've got one in my backpack right now, which I can hand to you. Actually, no, there's no point, because it currently doesn't have the magnetic attaches sorted out, so you'd have to carry it everywhere, and that'd be silly, but yeah,
that's not fun.
Yeah, we'll start working on that right away, but for the time being, you can we'll deal with that.
Sounds good to me. Now, for cost of these things, I would assume you still want some sort of payment. I know you pay for our weapons. It's only fair. We pay something for this.
I think someone already organised that particular agreement, but the gist was that just the amount that we're paying for your weapons will be going down just a little bit because we're supplying this to you. But ultimately, we're still going to be paying you more than you're paying us.
Sounds fine to me, to be honest.
Because you're not just supplying Quixote weapons to us, you're supplying them to every clinic in the city, and this is only for the top tier of people who are getting this Icarus injectable, so...
I see. And we do, of course, offer our security services to you as well, if you ever need someone on by.
Thank you very much. What's your radio channel, just in case we do need to call you for an emergency?
Our security one is 47, so I would say we occasionally hop on 45 if you need us. That's usually the open channel. I'll make sure I stick some of my operatives on there just in case you need us.
Sure, okay, 45. I will do my best to remember and not have to look it up. Right, yeah, so
very well then.
That's about everything. Hi.
Successful meeting then. Well, thank you so much for coming on down. Truly it is a pleasure. And I hope to be speaking with you here more soon.
Yep, always nice to meet you.
Very well.
God, you got a big
Take care, Doc.
Alright, see you next time. Bye.
Have a good one.
You too. I gotta go meet up with my friends. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oop, heck. Hi.
Oh, what happened?
We're all done. That was just going over the benefits and limitations of the Icarus system. How did your chat
Okay.
go?
It went well, more or less. Unfortunately, they said until Reed gets here, he isn't going to be able to expand on anything.
Fair enough.
Which
Reed seems to be in charge.
makes me a little bit upset.
Reed seems to be mostly in charge.
Yes. It seems like we might not be able to do a lot of things relatively new until Reed returns, so.
Okay.
What do you say that we head back to Nirvana, see how Amelia's doing, and then I'm going to take my run to the Needy.
Yep.
Apologies.
That works for me. Yeah, we are so in the way right now. Should we? Well, these people should be able to let us out. Hey, can you let us out, please?
Affirmative.
Knock, knock. Thank you.
It's here.
Don't just want to
Yes,
walk through
quite
that. You get shot.
chassis.
Yeah, he's got a tail. Does that help? I wonder. Maybe for balance.
This blue is awful.
Perhaps.
Oh. Are you
How
here
did you
about
name it?
Didus?
I think it's quite a nice blue, but
No, I
that's
don't.
just me.
No, I was here to see if V was
Never
here.
mind.
Right.
No.
Back to Nirvana then. That was the plan. Have a good day.
Have a nice day.
How'd it go? Wait, how'd it go? Don't stop. Let's walk. How'd it go?
Went fine.
It was good.
Nothing.
I was wondering
Nothing to
when Mr. Reed returns, or whoever would like to talk about the drone thing. I'd like to have a meeting with them about that idea.
If you wanted to head back to your tower, we can have a conversation, and then I could just like debrief him, and then he can come to you, so it'd be simpler. If you want.
If that's what you would like, I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yep. I was not
That
paying
sounds good
attention.
then.
I just agreed to something.
Mm.
Yeah, after you.
I apologize for stealing
thank
you
you.
away from the commotion of today. It looks like you, at Kyoto is quite busy.
Very, as of late. Like I said, for me, it's a bit more calm, simple. But for them, it's getting a little hectic. I do feel bad for them, but I can only help so much, you know? I just do what I can.
Right.
Yeah, what's your official title at Kyoto? I'm not sure.
I am the public representative
Ah, okay.
for, I guess, the company on Corvallis 3. I'm the one who's in direct contact with the other corporations and our CEO as well.
From the wasteland going to be coming by.
How many
Needs
giant
a
robots do you have?
operation done. I can cover the costs myself.
A few.
I'm sorry?
You've seen me before.
I know, but there was another giant robot, and I just thought they were the same, and it was a new chassis. Doesn't matter.
You can't switch a
totally
chassis that fast.
I don't know. You guys are the robot people.
We'll be coming by.
Mm.
I'll fill you in
Okay.
on the details.
Wait, he'll be
Thank you
coming
for
by
letting us
to
know.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we should probably head over there then. Thank you. Boop. Well, there's no one
An
loitering, so they're not
operation so
here.
early in the
Yeah, it's work. It's so many people addicted to so much work. You just never stop.
Workaholics.
But I suppose if they're doing their job well, then I guess there's no reason to complain.
That's true. I mean, more money for the company.
Oh, hey.
Okay. So you could head over to Saniti. Basically, you could either take the rails there or go directly down from here. And they have a teleport or a train that goes directly to the waste.
Wait,
There's at the
you have a
row.
Kahute badgy thing. Can you put me in contact with somebody that I can trade my guns for?
Trade your guns for it.
Yeah. I want to trade.
type?
I have a sniper rifle. I want to trade it for like a regular rifle because it's kind of big.
I'm assuming things went well.
Maybe.
I'll be inside.
Or is there somebody in your organization that I can talk to?
There is.
Just so you know, regular
really
full-on assault rifles are generally only used by special forces. You're more likely to get a pistol or a sniper rifle.
I want a pistol.
Well, I'm sure Quixote can hook you up.
I just want to trade it. I have a sniper rifle. I want to trade for another rifle.
Things are a bit different up here. We don't exactly trade, but come, we can talk.
Bartering is like the best thing, because I could trade a paperclip for your little pin. I don't know, I'm assuming you got an earring or something? That's my point.
I hope it's quick. I apologize.
Yeah, of course, of course. Take your time.
There's a revolving door up here today. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Hey, you guys haven't seen V, have you?
No.
No.
Damn it. Okay, well, damn it. Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the damn cat, and it's impossible to find the cat.
Nice cake.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Let's go inside
Yes,
and
please.
tell you what the deal is.
Unless anyone else wants to turn up suddenly and interrupt us. Nope. Okay, we're good. Hey, Chris. Wait, you Chris or Sal?
Hey. Yeah, I'm Chris.
Cool.
I don't know where Sal's after. Oh, there he is.
I'm good to see you again, Chris.
Good to see you, Sal.
Yeah, we're gonna go chat about Super Talk's secret stuff, so you guys should probably stay here for this one.
Alright, have fun.
But we'll pick you up again when we're heading off somewhere else.
For when the Quixote representative comes back, let us know. We're just going inside to chat really quick.
Alright.
Thank you.
That giant freaking robot just ran past. Okay, let's go.
I saw that too. I don't know what's happening.
Quixote has 2 giant robots now, just so you know. One of them's got a tail.
Okay. Giant robots sound cool.
Giant robot with a tail. Oh, we're going to the proper meeting room. Let's go.
I mean, it's better to use it when you have this.
It's true. We got a lot of chairs in here. Sally, do you want to sit in the big chair?
Oh God. I feel.
I mean, nobody forces you if you don't want to.
I think you definitely should sit in the big chair.
Oh, I can't see Amelia's cute face.
Oh, it's in the way. We could do the other end of the table. That would work better. That monitor is just right in the wrong place, isn't it?
Go back.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
It feels weird without someone in the big chair.
That sometimes happens. You'll get used to it. Anyways, do you want to start or should I start?
You go ahead.
Okay, so, you might be aware of the fact that, Miss Captain Greasepalms is currently in debt with the Nirvana Corporation for approximately 2.5 million credits. We came to the agreement that, she will work off this debt as a bounty hunter for us. I gave her a PDA that we can contact her with. It is worth noting, though, that she is not capable of reading. So, we'll have to send her pictures of the bounty and everything else of a video/audio message.
Okay.
Additionally, I implanted her a set of tracking nanites. It's kind of the standard procedure at this point. So we are able to track her down in case she does not report back to us and does not fulfill her duties as a hunter. She agreed to work both on lethal and non-lethal bounties, and yeah.
Awesome.
That's
Essentially,
cool. I like that.
we came to the agreement that she will work off her debt first, and after that, she is willing to keep working for us as a standard bounty hunter. that gets paid to work.
Yeah, that's going to be a while. 2.5 million credits isn't a small amount. You know what's really annoying? She was in the clinic the other day. I patched her up after she was in the Mars arena. And that was the day before the bounty notice came through that she owed us 2.5 million credits. So there you go. What can you do? We got her eventually.
Now she's gonna collect bounties for us, and yeah.
Yeah.
I also did another full-on medical scan, and holy shit, that little body packs a lot of punch.
Okay.
She is in prime condition, and yeah.
So is that like the power of a regular person squished down, or are we talking like person point 0.12?
Of a big person squished down.
Okay. So just a... So she's at 1 in scale terms? Or is she at like 1.5? What's her power level?
Well, power level is pretty... I would give her a 5 on the Richter combat scale.
The who combat scale?
The Richter combat scale.
Okay. I'm not aware of that one, but I'll just assume that's pretty good.
That's
Nice.
Pretty damn good.
Okay, great. Good to
I
know.
mean,
We got an
according
agent.
To that scale, I'm just at a tiny 1.
Oh.
Uh,
Wait, what am I at?
It's okay.
Could I take
I'm probably
Angelica?
at a 0, so you guys are doing much better than I.
yeah.
I think I'm a
Well.
1 as well then, aren't I? Yeah.
So she definitely knows to use her tools, I think. And I think as a bounty hunter, she will prove more than useful in the future.
Cool. Should we... Sorry, should we go over what we just did at Kyoto then?
Yes.
Well, you were there for longer than I was
Did you
in...
just call Sally Alice?
I said, shall we go? Not... Oh, yes, an update since this morning, actually. Speaking of Alice and Arma, they have both been taken off world now for various different reasons, emergency or otherwise. So, yeah, they will be gone for the foreseeable future. So that's that. It's just 3 of us and Angelina, as it turns out. And our lovely guards, of course.
Right.
Well,
I'm sure we'll muddle
she's
by.
not a full-on Nirvana employee, simply a bounty hunter, which means she also should not have access to our headquarters up here.
Well, of course, but we effectively own her now, so I'll count her for at least half a person.
Okay. I mean, she's a small person.
Yeah, there you go.
She's already technically half.
Yeah. Okay, so Kyoto.
Yes, so I'll go ahead and go over the new thing, and then you could go over the Icarus that you spoke about.
I was just filling them in on Icarus. There's nothing new for us there, so you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Essentially, while we were there waiting for them, we had overheard a conversation that they had with a gentleman. Do you remember his name?
Hadwin, I think he said it was. Was it Hadwin?
I think it was as well. Apparently they're thinking about creating this kind of component, mixing practically all the nasty stuff that you could find here, and giving a dosage to our threat. Essentially they were looking for, what was it?
They want to give it super cancer.
Super cancer, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. Something that would be radioactive enough to immediately cause it to degrade. And they also suggested something along the lines of tobacco, so it's also sort of, what was the word? Psychedelic? Psycho something?
Psychedelic.
It'll cause it to be confused as well as very irradiated and hopefully just breaking down very quickly. Just
I mean, and remember, back in the 20th and 21st century on old Earth, they had some form of bombs, basically very early nuclear weaponry that instead of trimmed to have a blast yield as high as possible, were designed to irradiate a big area as much as possible. So maybe we can try digging up something in the archives to see how that was done, and
Yes, he did specifically ask
Another
to.
thing.
Were you going to say that?
Go on.
Oh, he specifically we threw some ideas around, and he said the best thing that we could do for the project is to give him access to Nirvana's database for exactly that reason. Just so if he can find anything particularly nasty to stick into this formula, then we could do that.
let him know that I'm more than happy to assist him in the research on that.
It was specifically, they were speaking specifically for animal-based compounds and, like, in the way of the DNA and structured formula like that. So he wouldn't necessarily need to know too much extra stuff, you know what I mean? And another thing that he had said, apparently he had already more or less came up with a component that he wanted to use. However, the component that he made has such a short lifespan that if he were able to make it here, right then and there, it would pretty much be done and gone within the hour. So the problem also is that whatever he's going to be making has such a short lifespan that if he doesn't make it at the threat level, or at the threat area, it's not going to work.
Yeah. It basically
So
means
he
that
would basically need a procedure to mix it right then and there.
yeah, he's going to need to come on whatever mission we use this thing on the alien with. So
I mean, depending on what exactly he needs, we might be able to send a medical shuttle with an enhanced chemical facility with them.
yeah.
It's a
That
good
could work.
idea. Something being able to contain everything that he needs. It's going to definitely need to
something
be
that's able to contain it, and where he is able to use the chemical facilities on board to do at least the final mixing of his substance up there, or wherever they're going to use it.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, if I'm going on this mission, I could take a crate of Nirvana supplies that could help out with that. I'll just bring the best equipment we've got and throw it at him and see what he does, because sounds like he's a proper smart geneticist like Alice was. Is, wherever she is.
Okay. I would really like to talk to the gentleman at some point.
Yeah.
I believe he's still active, if I'm not wrong. He gave me a radio number to call in by. I think it was 31.
Can't even remember what Kyoto's was.
I think I'll just make my way over to Quixote myself and talk to him in person.
Fair enough. It was total coincidence that we walked in while they were talking about it, so that was kind of lucky. You'd think they'd come to Nirvana about that kind of thing, but whatever.
So there never was an official request?
No, we just offered our help.
This?
No, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you already offered your help, then it's fine. I just didn't want to waltz in there being like, hey, by the way, I've heard something.
Yeah. No, we offered help and he didn't seem too enthused, but
On it by chance.
he did say that having access to our records would be useful, so hopefully he'll come asking about that any moment now. And I think that's all we had to say anyway, so... Ugh. Oh, by the way, Kyote said for emergencies we could contact them on channel 45 if we need them for anything.
Okay.
For security...
Quixote Emergencies channel 45.
That's the one. I should really note that down in my book. I'll do that next time. I'll do that this evening. I'm fast as fuck, boy!
What you doing?
Ah, the man of the hour.
Line 31, let me know when you're coming.
Cool. 31, no worries.
There you go.
Oh, well, there you go. Perfect timing.
Easy peasy. Alright, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hi there.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice tale. I'm David.
Nice to meet you.
Head of security.
Hank.
Hi, Hank.
Oh, good. You still work as a doctor?
Yep, I'm a combat medic. Means I can break all of your bones while naming them.
Ah, fantastic. Same here. Seeing as that's the case, get rid of this.
Do what, sorry?
This. Get rid of it. It's yours. You guys put it on me. I want it off.
Okay. This was probably before my time.
I'm done with it.
You're done with the tale.
Yeah.
Why did
The venom glands keep going back into my bloodstream.
we put it on you?
Experiment back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Didn't work too well. As you can see, it started to fuck with my whole genes instead.
Yeah.
And I'm sick and tired of it. So if any of you have got the interest of getting rid of it, I'll pay. I don't care. I just need a gun. It's killing me. I'm sick and tired of it.
Fair enough. Can I see your ID real quick? Just standard procedure.
No worries.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, first off,
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the removal of that's going to be a very complicated procedure because, as you said, that is clearly involved in your entire bloodstream quite complicatedly. Do you have some savings saved up of any kind? Have you done jobs for anyone important? And are you going to be
How
able to
much
pay
is
for
it going to
this?
be?
Well,
How much is it going to be?
based on your level in society, based on your ID, I don't think you'd be able to afford it just out of pocket unless you have some savings saved up, essentially.
I do.
Okay, then you should be able to afford it.
I was paid by someone to do a job. I just wanted to know if you had an idea of what the price was, so I got an idea. But if you think I can afford it, then...
Yes, it'll probably cost all of your savings, but I reckon you could.
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Right, well... I guess we'll do that.
I mean, Sally, what's your thoughts on this? This looks like a complicated procedure.
Yeah.
It does. The fact that it's more than likely connected to his brain stem as well as his spinal cord seems like it'd be almost risky. Possible
Say that
risk
again.
of paralyzation. Possible risk of paralyzation. It seems like it's connected directly to your spinal cord. Can you move it, like, on its own?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it
Okay.
definitely is.
So we definitely have...
So that's gonna be fun.
Look, at the end of the day, if it's going to kill me with you guys doing it, I'm still going to die afterwards if we don't do it. So you guys do what you need to do,
Fair enough.
and I'll take whatever comes with it.
Then we would also have to do a clear cycle of his blood system, since you said that the venom was affecting you that way as well, right?
Well, you can see it coursing through my veins right now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's going to be
Seems to
a
have backfired and
dialysis.
basically shot back into myself, yeah.
Well, I guess the best thing to do is just hook him up to the full body scanner and
Sorry.
see what comes out. See how
Yep.
complicated it's going to
Do
be
a
to
full-on
him.
scan.
Yeah. Would that be in lab?
Sally, clinic or lab? What do you prefer?
I think this is a lab
Let's
job.
go to the clinic. We have the full body
Okay.
system, and we also have all of our tools.
Clinic it is, this way.
Go ahead, either way.
Yeah, after you.
Thank you much, Lee.
Well, do you two want to handle this, and I'll go and check on the guards and stuff? I might meet you afterwards.
There's someone coming right now.
Oh, Rhapsodia. Hey there.
Hello.
How's it going?
I was wondering if Nirvana has any recordings of the entity that is coming.
Recordings. We do have some data on it. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to know? In the whole debacle in the arena, we set up scanners around the entire thing, so we got quite a lot of readings.
Specifically, the way it communicates.
Okay, so it seems to communicate in several ways, but it definitely... were you there at the time?
I was not.
Okay, well it actually spoke to us. It formed a sort of monstrous form out of its gooey mass, and it actually said, "You're running out of time," which was very ominous. But yeah, we should have a recording of that if you want a copy of it.
If you could understand it, it probably isn't going to be of use to me, because I'm trying to get as much data on how it communicates to itself as I can.
Well, unfortunately, we have learned that it communicates via radio waves, which is not actually sound. I don't know if that's
Yes.
any use to you.
Unfortunately, Sneety is not available last I checked, but I was going to talk to them about possibly, if it is possible, to make it in to turn that into a format that I can understand.
Well, what I can do is give you all of the audio recordings from the entire event, and then if it's of any use to you, you can do with what you will. Because
that would be appreciated.
Okay. Well, I'll just go and grab that from a computer and give you a copy if you hang on here. Big computer. Beep. Just nearly fucking fall over. Okay, here you go. This is just a drive with all of the audio data on. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope it helps.
Have a good day.
You too.
And I hope it does.
Hopefully we'll have those the results from your scans done sometime tomorrow. And he's gone. Just walking away. Cool. Fucking hell, my wires are so crossed right now. Ugh. Be gone, wires. Alright, let me go check on my guards. Still chatting.
Revenge. Oh.
What's up, peeps? How goes?
Hello.
Going good.
Good stuff. That was Rhapsody asking
Thing,
about...
I just need to get through.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Would your doctor, Miss Sally, be around currently?
She's currently performing an operation on someone, a very complicated one, but she should be free soonish.
I need her to get Mr. Reed up immediately.
To get Mr. Reed up?
Right. I know those two are together, so
Okay.
I'm sure they could do something there.
Is there a reason why I have
I need
giant
them
robots
immediate.
holding an assault rifle in his hand right now?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
It's just whatever's happening in Kyoto needs to be dealt with immediately, so this is why it's urgent.
Okay, I'll go and let her know that you're here.
Finicky.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Easier to hold.
That makes me feel better. Back in a moment.
Here we go.
Amelia, no, not Amelia. Sally, is this a bad time? I know it's a bad time, but
What's going on?
Kyoto are here and they say we need to speak to
Well, I
Mr.
can
Reed
already-
immediately.
With Mr. Reed?
Sally, I'm gonna send him sleeping. You take care of that really quick.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah, just
I'll be right back. Yes. Don't wait.
oh, just come with me. They're just outside. I have grabbed Sally. She's free for a moment.
Yes,
Doc, I need you to go to Mr. Reed's apartment if you can and get him up. He is needed if he's available.
Sure, I could definitely do that for you.
Out of bed.
That as well.
Sure. I'll go ahead and do that for you really quickly. He didn't give me the keys or anything, but I do have his number and such, so.
Hold off until we get Reed back. He'll be here soon. Alright, well, gentlemen, sorry to intrude.
It's quite alright.
But, Atlas, if you don't mind, whenever Mr. Reed is coming on back, let me know. I have to run back to Kyoto.
Do I?
I presume you don't exactly know who I am.
No,
do you?
I was going to ask who are you. I'm David, head of security.
Well.
Oh, okay. Nice get up.
Tell you when it's busy in Kyoto, I'm not lying. It's best you just stay away for a little bit, about an hour or so.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Sally's just run off. What did she do to Reed? How is he still sleeping? It's nearly midday.
No clue, but I need him.
Okay. Guess they had a fun night. Right, I'm gonna head into the clinic because there's an operation going on and another doctor can probably help, so you feel free to
Very
remain.
well. I will go head back to Kyoto.
Okay.
Take care, Doc.
See you soon, and good job, guys.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
David, it works as well. So, the current stand of things is that we send him sleeping.
Yep.
Once Sally is back, she will start the actual surgical removal.
Sally's gonna be a little minute.
That we will have to do is one of the things that we have to do is we have to give him a long gene therapy because the tail grew due to some genetical experiments. He allowed us to keep the tail for a little discount on the surgery, which for us is good because it's data.
I do like data.
And yeah, we also, due to the fact that he was on one of our experiments, have the DNA for the gene therapy, so his original DNA in our database. So we would be able to, well, in his case, the CRISPR procedure is probably the smartest one to use. So
is he asleep right now?
He would have to. He's asleep. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We would basically have to treat him over a longer period of time of that to make sure that he's not fallen back into this state.
That would be unfortunate, yes.
Yep. And yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just thought I'd come in and see if you needed any help because Sally has had to run off to wake up Dr. Reed. I don't know what she did to him for him to be asleep at nearly midday, but guess they had a great night.
Yeah, sounds like it. Short out of character question. How much of this whole thing did you get approved by the DMs already?
So talk to Gigabits about it, and he knows about it.
Okay.
At this point, I've got a character sheet ready to roll at him, but I'm not worried about it if it fails and they have to roll a new character. This is just kind of like a roll with it kind of thing, and once it's sort of from there.
Okay.
So I've got another character sheet ready for Gigs to see and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, one of the options that we would have to, because I'm pretty sure the venom is one of your flaws, right?
Yes, yeah.
One of the things that we do is we can basically alter it in a way that we go for a medicament dependency to not fall back. Is a new flaw. Yeah. But that's all stuff to talk with or to talk about with Gigabits. For now,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because at the moment I've got like
delicate
repressive things for floors at the moment. So if I jumble a couple of them up and do what you're saying, then that sounds just as good. I'm happy with that.
Yep. I would say we should still ping a DM though to roll for the procedure because this seems to be a pretty delicate one.
Yep.
So
I'm excited.
Let's see. We need to roll.
Damn it.
It's not even an hour into. Actually, it is an hour into the episode, and this is my second time playing Sci-Fi. Oh yeah, he's
I'm
gonna be,
excited to
sleeping.
cut into this. I could not find Reed, by the way. He wasn't answering any of my calls or answering his door, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay. By that you mean DMs? Or what? What was what's going on? Out of character.
He can't come in.
Okay, right, fair enough. Yep. I get it. Yeah, I guess he's still asleep. That's unfortunate because Quixote sounds like they need him to make any kind of executive decisions.
I know, it seems so strange.
Yeah, I thought they kind of had a flat hierarchy over there. Does anyone know how Quixote works? I don't know how Quixote works.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab my medication.
Yeah, okay. Doing some good science over there, Amelia.
Scorpion Man, what's on the menu today?
Yeah, Scorpion Man.
Bonjour.
We are doing a surgical removal of his tail because otherwise he will die from internal poisoning. So a very delicate procedure. Some of the things that are on the table are permanent damage to his primary nervous system because it's attached to his spinal cord, so he might lose his legs. And yeah, he would like to have a role for it.
Sally's doing the operation, by the
So-
way. I don't know what her medical score is, but she just ran off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sally just ran off because
Oh, she is.
it's so weird.
Let me think about this. Okay, so you're cutting off the scorpion guy's tail.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna kill him, because it's poison and it's infecting his body. Now, that's you know, that's a very delicate procedure, yes. Okay. I think the way that I'll roll this is it'll affect. Is that your major flaw? The tail?
Which one? The venom causing? No, the major flaw is the venom that keeps pushing back into his bloodstream.
Okay, so will removing this get rid of that?
It should at least dilute because the glands are in the tail. Yes.
Okay.
the idea that
Just
we
bear in
had is
mind that if
basically
you get
can-
that, you know, nullified, you're gonna need a new major flaw.
Yep. Got a character sheet and another stuff all ready to go to show gigs if it all goes to plan. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Okay. Then in that case, because this is a huge procedure, I'm going to roll it as a injury roll with a positive modifier due to the Nirvana doctors and their care that they're providing.
We're smart.
So we'll see how many fucked up side effects you get.
Good.
Please don't die.
I can't
Please
wait
don't
to
die.
take off that tail. It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay.
Sally's terrifying sometimes.
I roll a 3.
Ooh.
Which is in the range with modifiers for a major injury.
Sad face.
Give me a moment to think on that while you RP out the procedure.
Proceed away.
Okay. So, you ready, Sally?
I'm ready. Did you already put him under?
He is asleep. He's asleep.
Okay, anesthetics and everything?
Yep. Anesthetics are in.
Okay, this is
He
going to
also
be
started
interesting.
filtering his bloodstream. So, yeah.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to have to slowly start slicing through here. We have to be very delicate when it starts coming towards the area of the spine. We do want to make sure we don't nick any of the spinal cords or any of that. I'm going to think that perhaps the best way to go about this is possibly either clamping off the parts of the spinal cord and then suturing them off that way, or going about it with I don't want to directly cut it, you know? Okay. So, when we start getting there, let's start slicing. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's a little bit difficult with how hard this is.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is how your major injury is going to go down. The procedure is going to be a success, although it's going to leave lasting nerve damage to your lower back because there used to be a tail there, so that's going to be a spot of weakness if you ever get hit there or just a sensitive area. And you are going to be basically super physically weakened for this session and the next session, as the residual poison still in your bloodstream forcibly coughs its way out of your system.
Lovely. Love it.
Yeah, sounds wonderful. I can't wait. I love that for you.
That's so good. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. I love
we're
these
starting to get
subsonic
down to the-
vibration cutters. You're so helpful, especially when it comes to these cat and scales. Shells.
Mhm.
Speaking.
You're fine, you're fine. I want to try and keep this as much as one piece as possible. It's going to be very fun to experiment.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Okay.
scary, you know that.
We are getting close towards the area where it connects to the sign. So whenever you're ready, I need you to pull this back and away from his body. That way I can start suturing and clamping down these. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. And get
I'm
these
ready.
clamped. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start doing these off.
Alright.
I assume he has a model change for this.
1, 2. And this is the last one. Okay. It should be almost completely off. Slowly detach it
Do you want me to carry this
from
thing
the
away
rest
when
of
it's
the
off?
body.
Okay.
Yes,
It's currently clamped in place. Okay.
Oh, I got it.
All
Should
right.
be okay.
David, could
make sure to bring it into one of the bio containers at the moment.
Yeah.
We want it to stay as fresh as possible.
I'll go put it in the other room.
Okay, we're going to have to close all of this off. Would you mind getting some more
Do, carrying things cause I'm just a combat medic. Scoosh! You know what? I'll go get a little box. I like a little box. Can't go wrong with a little box. Box. Package? No. Do you want a package or a crate? What's the difference? Okay, a package is done. That's what the difference is. Beyond package. Nirvana. Hey, one scorpion tail. Can you put that in the lab for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
But you wouldn't want to handle that?
Where did it go?
How did it go?
Went fine. They chopped it all off. He's gonna have some minor nerve damage for a little while, but he should be all good and hopefully not dying of poison anymore, which is always a plus. Hey.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was quite the tail. You fitted that whole tail in that box?
Yeah, it's a very fancy box, let me tell you. It kind of rolls up into a ball anyway, the tail, like a scorpion's. Surprisingly compact.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, if you curled it up.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be able to do some heckin' good science on that.
Oh boy. It was quite intimidating looking. It's too bad that it was poisoning him.
Yeah, that's how things go. Some experiment, probably. Let's be honest, it was probably Dr. Barnes. That guy was kind of crazy. It was way before my time, that's for sure. I only met the big doctor the once, I think, and he was an interesting character.
Did you put anything else on anybody else?
No, these were Dr. Alice, and that's worked out pretty fine. I'm pretty cool now. I'm fast. I can see.
I was afraid to ask about the ears.
Where? What's wrong with the ears? They're great. Where did you put it, by the way? Left or
no,
right?
nothing wrong. I just
Just on the right.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got enhanced with ears and general feline DNA, so I can run faster. I can see better. I can hear better. My reflexes are slightly better. Mostly just good stuff.
Oh, huh?
Definitely no side effects either.
Did it affect your taste buds?
I do really like fish, but I kind of liked fish before, but now I really like. Fish are great. Fish is great.
Oh, I see. I mean, that's healthy.
Yeah, it's good for you. It's full of good oils, right? That's what people are always saying.
Yep.
I mean, when
Yeah, the omega.
Eat whatever pills I need to, but might as well have a good baseline.
Fucking bright green in this place. How is so bright?
Well, this is a procession.
Enjoying
Good
the
afternoon.
colors?
Hey, you seen a small girl, a yee-high, trying to talk to me like me?
Angelina.
Oh, yeah.
He is looking for
Yeah, you seen her?
Yeah, she was up here a little while ago.
That's my daughter. Where's she going?
Oh, I believe she went back down to wherever it is you people come from.
What, you took her just to let her go?
We didn't take her. She came up here for a checkup, and she's totally fine. She was in here the other day. She was in an arena
no,
fight.
she didn't.
She was in an arena fight
Why
with
you
Mars
lying
the
to
other
me,
day,
son?
and I had to patch her up.
What the fuck? That's not what the guards said to me when they took her.
Oh, okay.
They
What did
said
the
she
guards
got a
say to you?
bounty on her, 2.5 million.
Okay, well, fair enough.
That's why she up here.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag,
so
that,
is she still up here?
that was a thing. She's no longer up here, and we've resolved the situation. It's nothing to worry about. We're not going to pursue any further charges against her.
All right. Okay. You know where half of Wodo is?
I don't know what Woto do on any given day. You'd be better off asking them.
Terrible customer service.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Radioactive
Nice talking to you.
That was interesting.
That was a fucking clown posse if ever I've seen one.
There's a whole group of them. Wow.
Yeah, they don't do
Gaggle
anything
Lagoons.
in small packs, do they? Do you want to just go keep an eye on them, make sure they don't do anything untoward? Because I don't think they're even supposed to be up here.
Oh, sure. Should I just, get a little bit closer, but inconspicuously?
Yeah, just make sure they all leave Nirvana. Just make sure there's no one hanging around them and come back when you're done.
Oh, sure.
I think they're all getting in the shuffle, which is fine. Yeah.
Yep. And for property, not our problem.
I should really have asked for ID. I was just worried that we might have a cover blind,
Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea.
it's all good. I think I handled that quite well.
Yeah, that went pretty well. So now what?
All
now
clear.
we wait for the good, no longer scorpion-y doctor to head out. And that'll be that.
Alright.
Then I think we've got a date with Saniti.
What are you going to be arranging with them?
Something about cryopods and the potential for customers to dream while they're traveling between stars. That could be quite useful for spaceships, I think.
Working on.
Mm-hmm. Connected dreams as well, so anyone in the cryopods can share the same virtual dreams while they're traveling.
Wow. Multiplayer dreaming.
Yeah, imagine being able to connect
Features
with
now.
people that you're not really close to, and it feel like real life. Like you could reach out and wave your hand at them.
Wow.
Crazy. That is technology right there. That's good stuff.
Is it like lucid dreaming, or do you not have control?
I assume you have control,
You
but
probably have control.
that's Sally's whole thing. She's
I'd hate to.
Her title is Dream Researcher, as well as CEO right now. She knows her stuff.
I'd hate to have one of those. I'd hate to have one of those dreams where you show up without your uniform and your underwear in front of everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Been embarrassing.
My recurring nightmares are just I'm back in school and I'm late for class, like every time.
Yep.
Back in Nirvana Medical School and like, oh, I've forgotten what chemistry shit I was meant to learn this week. Oh dear, what classroom was I in again? I can't remember.
Oh boy, that is a nightmare.
Yeah. And my dad was always like, school days are gonna be the happiest days of your life, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? This is awful. And now I'm grown up and it's great.
Yeah. So how'd you let the thing out,
How do what?
His tail.
Oh, well they just
Did you chop its tail off?
So the thing was, it was a genetic augmentation. His tail just kind of grew, so they had to both counteract that and physically remove the tail. So fortunately, we've got the tail for research purposes in the future. But ooh, poisonous, poison,
Oh, I
poison.
thought they attached it. I didn't know they grew it.
Poison. That could be.
It's genetic stuff,
Yeah, it was genetic augmentation.
Oh wow, the more you know.
They said it would regrow if they didn't also mess with his genes eventually, like I think some scorpions can actually do that. So yeah. But hopefully, once the existing poison flushes out of his system, he should all be good to go. Another happy customer.
Yes.
Actually, I think I dropped a bit of blood right here. Could you get that for me, Chris? With the box when I handed it to you.
You get like a mop or something?
Yeah, or a broom.
Oh.
Haha. Ta-da!
Oh. Ta-da! Yeah, right.
Thank you very much. Yep, gotta make sure the floor's all spick and span if people are coming around.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want people to think we're running some
It's
sort
not a
of
good
shop.
sign to see blood on the floor of the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if they're gonna slip anywhere, better here than somewhere else.
That's true.
Yeah. This is objectively the best place to get hurt in the upper city.
Yeah. We should put that on the signs.
Yeah.
Ah.
Advertisement.
Come here if you want to get hurt, because you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good at this.
Pretty much.
We should be the new PR.
As long as you have money.
That's true. This guy somehow swindled everyone into getting a deal that we get to keep his tail. I mean, what? You think he was going to take his tail with him? Fucking hell.
They could keep it as a souvenir.
He said he had the money to pay for it, and they were like, "Oh, we'll do a deal. We'll do a deal."
Yeah. And then maybe the poison he has in there has some kind of magic properties or something.
To be fair, I do want that poison because we got shit to make, you know. Poison's always good. New kind of poison. We've got pretty much every poison you could think of on file, but giant scorpion Doctor Man tail poison, that's a new one. So I'll give it a go. Could be very useful. Also, tiny little person, she works for us now, just so you know. As for what her dad, I didn't know that was her dad, but her dad turned up and asked if she was okay, and she's okay, so I guess that's all he cared about. Do you think he bought it? Do you think he bought my
You seem just
book?
as scary as she did.
What, not at all?
I hope so. I don't know, she kept looking at me and talking about killing,
Okay, well that's weird. If anyone does that, let me know and I'll punch him in the face with a bullet.
She started calling me salad.
Okay, weird. I mean, you are green,
Just 'cause
but
we're green.
that's still kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a pet name. She said something about calling me later. I don't.
So I'll be back in a minute. Well, that sounds like you've scored, honestly. Hey, seems you're doing okay. You just picking up some painkillers or something?
Yeah. Seems like everything's doing a pretty peachy keen.
Yep.
But
come complimentary with any life-changing surgery, so you're welcome. Oh, hello.
Yeah, you're telling me. With returning for anything, gene therapy and stuff, do I need a pass to get up here, or are you guys going to come down to the clinic?
We'll give him a pass.
I mean, generally, what we can do is we can deliver the gene therapy down to you. We would just like to have you for frequent checkups up here, simply so we can see how well it works.
Okay, so is that an everyday thing or every other? What do you want me to do?
I think we should be fine with checkups every 2 to 3 days, yeah.
Okay, that seems fair.
Yeah. We'll just give you
yeah, like I say, I'm at the clinic all the time in the wasteland, so you can drop the stuff there.
Yeah, we'll give you a pass so that you can come up whenever you like, and then when it's all done, we can just revoke it.
Void the... Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, thank you very much, guys. I will see you in a couple days. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Did you just...
Timing is hilariously good.
Can't
Apparently they're doing some cleaning or some such, so he told me to step out for about 30 minutes, but I can swing by and see you still here. Timing can be perfect.
I am.
How are you feeling?
Unbalanced and woozy.
You are standing like an old man. Grandpa.
Hey, that may be true. Still, I'm feeling better in...
Talking to you about earlier.
Yeah, it's Hadwin, right?
Think about
A
it.
little bit better, at least.
Hank absolutely sounds like a grandpa's name.
Fuck you, even though you're right. You're out of line, but you're right.
Was it
Thank you.
Hadwin you said your name was?
Yes.
Well, we filled everyone in on your request, and if you do want access to the Nirvana database of horrible poisonous things, you're welcome to have a quick look, see if there's anything that could help you.
I appreciate
I
that
don't
greatly.
count.
Not
Venom.
anymore. You gonna be alright making your way back down?
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm gonna need some clothes though. This stuff's gonna go away soon enough, so I'm gonna go shopping.
I mean, once
You wanna go
the
shopping?
gene
Go
therapy
shopping.
starts, so you will have to spend another night in it at least.
Will be a new you. I look forward to seeing it.
Cool. Okay, I can get down there. I'm fine. If I slip, you'll find me because I probably won't get up like a turtle.
Right.
And remember,
Well, the
always
sweepers
fall
will,
into
and then
your
that'll be
face,
the-
not on your butt.
That's it. Yeah, no sliding on my ass, my meat crab ass. See you later, guys.
Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Have a nice day.
Bye bye. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss. Right. Yes, Nirvana Systems.
I've only known him for 2 weeks, and sorry. Anyway.
He seems to get on well. Does someone want to give Hadwin here access to Nirvana's computers, just so he can see if there's
I
anything?
think I can take care of that.
Sure.
Thank you.
If you would just follow me, Mr. Hadwin.
Of course.
Also, that sample is in the lab on the right, by the way. I put it in a box.
Okay.
It kind of rolled up like,
What
like
did,
scorpion tails do, and fit in the box quite nicely.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, what did I believe it was Rhapsodia?
Oh yes, he just wanted. Okay, so he can do things with sound. Like that's one of his species. That's how they communicate. Their entire body apparently is a big sound-related organ. I'm sure you know more than me. You just scanned the guy, but you wanted to know if the alien menace that we have fought, how it communicated, and I explained that it primarily communicates via radio waves, which unfortunately are not particularly useful. But we did have the medical recordings, including the audio of it kind of grumbling and saying, "You're running out of time," when it turned into a big, horrible alien goo monster and tried to kill us. But we did get those recordings, and I gave him a copy,
Oh.
so hopefully those are of some use to him, and if not, he'll have
Excuse
to...
me.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Manu.
Hey. Looking for Hadwin.
You just
He's in
literally
the
just missed
room.
him. No, wait, no, he's in there. Oh, thank
what
goodness.
the hell?
You-
Okay.
I could let Amelia know that. What is your name?
My name's Sean.
Don? Okay.
Yeah. He does not leave there until I see him.
Alright, he'll be out soon.
Okay. Amelia.
I don't have that
yeah?
authority, but I'd like that to happen as well.
Do not
Hey,
allow
look, just shut up for a second.
the gentleman that's with you to leave the gate until
guy's kinda rude,
we
isn't he?
Thank you.
All right, understood.
I dealt with worse.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's just in there interfacing with our computer systems right now. He won't be too long.
I let Amelia know, and she will
It's a nice
be
broom
right
you
out
got.
as soon as they're done.
Thanks.
So it's Manu,
Tick
right?
tock, tick tock,
I haven't
tick
seen you since
tock.
we went into the Golden Lands, and you did the whole spooky
Yeah.
lightning storm thing. That was kind of terrifying, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it might happen again if I don't see Hadwin soon.
Please don't do that.
Tell him to hurry
Can you
up.
give me a warning before you do so I can step away?
Yeah, same. Like, to Mars or something. So, sorry, who are you again? What's going on with you?
My name's Sean. Just no Hadwin. Wanna catch up with him since he's up here.
Alright, fair enough. Social call. Lovely.
Yeah.
Would you like any water or anything while you're waiting?
Some drugs?
No.
We got drugs over there, they're great.
I don't think taking drugs is the best course of action for me right now. I need to be sober for
Okay, I might have phrased that weird.
talking to this guy, so.
They're just relaxants for people who are worried about their friends or family being operated on. They just calm you down and then they wear off as soon as you leave. But
He has 2 minutes.
Bother you again.
If
I'm
he's
gonna
not out
remove
here by
that
2
the
minutes,
person
I'm going in
outside
myself.
You're gonna walk in past the chain
is
gun
from
turrets?
Nope.
And
I
they
will hack my way in if I have to.
Wait.
Okay.
Though we might have
I will
to
do
cut
absolutely nothing.
the research
See.
over a moment.
Tell him
I want to mess with you
to
guys.
get out here.
Well, he's currently doing research into the thing that's heading towards the planet that's going to potentially kill us all. But if your social call's more important, then I can go and rush him.
Can you at least let me in there?
No.
I want to make sure he doesn't get away.
He's dude, there's one way in and out of this place. You're not going to miss it.
You guys don't have any back doors or anything like that?
We do not have any back doors. It's very, very straightforward. You walk through this big gate, you get shot by chain guns. You walk out of this big gate, you get shot by chain guns. Let's keep it simple.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
David.
What's on that timer for 2 minutes? Is it 1 now?
I'm going to run by Sonidi really quickly, see if I can schedule a meeting. I will be right back.
Sure, I can handle this. Good luck.
Let me know if anything happens.
Will do.
Thank you.
What's that sword made out of? Looks real shiny.
Can you stop with the small talk?
Okay. Anyone got any big talk?
You know what would really help is if you go in there and tell him to come out.
I'll go see how they're doing, but I can't promise anything. If this guy tries to hack the door, do please shoot him. Thank you.
Into an artificially developed biochemical that replicates a raw tobacco-based substance. As is well known, refined tobacco is addictive and has its own issues, but raw tobacco is incredibly lethal and incredibly carcinogenic. If we could combine these two sets of information, as well as give it some property that simulates or even produces a high energy reading, it would attract the biomass to the substance, it would consume it, the psychoactive properties would inhibit its ability to adapt, and the carcinogenic properties would cause it to destroy itself, essentially.
Sorry to interrupt, but do you know
This
a...
is my current running.
Do you know a Manu and a Sean, and could whatever they have to say possibly be more important than saving the planet?
Yes, I know them both.
They're very insistent on talking to you, but I feel like this is probably more
Nuance.
important, unless you deem otherwise.
Here, let's expedite this. I'm going to put a copy of the related information from my files onto your server. If you could corroborate the two, just combine the two data sets and the sets of information, and just send them over to Kyote's labs. I have a private folder there that I'm using, and I'll be able to head straight there. And then at some point, if someone from Nirvana is able to come over and assist me with the development process, we might even be able to complete this today or through the night. Not entirely sure.
Okay.
It's a lot of guesswork at this point, but that's essentially. I think this individual said it earlier. The goal at this point is to try and give this thing super cancer.
Super cancer?
I will have a close look into that, and I will see if we can throw in our knowledge as well and optimize your idea a little bit further.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, David, do you?
Lead him out? Yeah,
Which
I'm
one's that?
gonna go make sure that this Manu guy hasn't tried to stab the door yet. Sorry, what?
Regarding the radio call of Sally, did you hear that earlier?
I'm not sure, but Sally's headed off to Saniti now. We can talk about it in a minute. I just need to get Hadwin out to meet these gentlemen before they blow a freaking gasket, because they're very angry people.
Oh, let me come with you then.
Sure. Right this way. Guy's doing laps now. Do you know this guy? Because he really wants to talk to
Sally,
you.
can you hear me at the moment?
I think it's target based. Should be fine. There he is.
There you go.
End of the hour.
Manu.
You, me, now talk.
Doesn't matter if
I
he
take
works.
it from your disposition you haven't spoken to Ricky or Leonard.
No.
I saw those
What
two.
of?
I spoke to them at length yesterday.
Do you agree?
But if you calm down, we can talk as well.
Can I talk to you
We're
too?
talking anyway.
Let's
Hurry
get
the
out of
fuck
the
up.
gate so we're not blocking traffic.
If you want to go out, there you go.
I'll be with you in a
Also, if
second,
you try to
Dennis.
run, I will cut your fucking leg off.
I have no intention of doing so.
What was the
What was?
Hadwin, do you want
volume
to
of
chaperone with this guy, or are you all good?
conversation?
I'll be fine.
he
Okay.
decides, yeah.
Nice to talk to you.
I think we'll be good.
Always a pleasure.
So essentially, they were looking for the goggles
Fuck me.
and they said to not let him go past the gate
Afraid he was gonna do
because they
something.
needed to talk to him. Apparently, he's a escape artist.
Man, you gotta love him.
You see the size of his
He
knife?
threatened
It
to
was
hack
almost
through our
a
door.
sword.
That was... He's
pretty
ballsy.
Let's move a blade.
He threatened what?
He threatened to hack through our door if he didn't get in 2 minutes. I managed to talk him down.
Oh, the
Is that a
Talaris
what's the difference between
gentleman.
a
No,
knife and
he's
a dagger?
Woto actually. Although he can summon lightning storms, so maybe he should be working for Talaris.
More of like only one edge, you know, for like cutting things. And a dagger's
It's the guy who broke the quarantine the other day.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Next time he threatens that, shoot him.
Yep. Oh yeah, I gave these guys carte blanche to
threaten to
shoot him
go
if he
door
did
down.
anything. Carte blanche. That's
He
nice.
threatens to knock our door down.
Right. Speaking of the door, a load of freaking
Yeah.
poor people turned up. There was Angelina's dad turned up and demanded to know where she was. He seemed to think we'd abducted her, which we kind of did, but she did offer to be abducted. And I told them specifically that she did come up here with a debt because they already knew that, and that it had been dealt with, and there was no further interactions between us in the future. And he seemed to...
She got us something that we liked, so yeah.
Yeah, he seemed to accept that. I don't know
End
if
of
he
story
believed me
for
or
the
not, but
public.
they left. There were like 6 of them. There was a lot of people and a robot, and
Oh my.
there was a lot. There was a lot. They don't
How
turn
did
up
they
one
even
by
get
one,
in
do they?
here?
I don't know. I assume someone must have let them in, but fuck knows. I didn't have time to check all their IDs. They just all fucked off.
Oh, strange.
Next time when that happens, just call for reinforcements and
Yeah.
let me out, you know.
Yeah, well, there were so many of them that I didn't really want to start a scene, so I just kind of bluffed my way through the situation as best I could.
If they come up here trying to start a scene, then it's their own fault if they don't get out of it.
Well, yeah, but if there's only 3 of us here, they could have taken us. Until they called for reinforcements. Reinforcements get here eventually.
You have this gate, and you have these babies.
Yeah, but he was here. Look, listen. It's dealt with. They're all gone. They all left. It's fine. Ugh.
Okay.
I talked with Sonidi. They're going to get to their higher ups and say that we wanted a meeting. Specifically, they had no idea when I was talking about cryotubes, so we might have a really good investment in our hands if they don't already have that kind of technology.
I do like investments.
I mean, we definitely have it.
Exactly. I would assume for him, for Sonidi too as well. And we could also collaborate with Kyote to sweeten up our deal, since they're also very good with cybernetics and all that fun thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the giant scorpion tail is currently in a crate in the lab, just down on the right, if we want to do anything with that later.
Yeah.
God, it's not even midday. Bloody hell, we've got a lot done already. In fact, we've got everything done already. What's the plan?
Everywhere.
I haven't even gotten breakfast yet.
Oh, you poor thing.
I could go
Do
and
you
grab us
guys
some.
want to take a break?
I could grab us some pizza or something from a takeaway and bring it into one of the rooms. Or we could get Woto cubes, but you know.
That works. I prefer pizza over cubes, to be completely honest.
I agree.
Yep.
Do you two want pizza or cubes?
Yeah, I don't trust the cubes. I'll take pizza. How about you?
I'll go with the cubes. Pizza's acidic.
Okay.
4 times pizza, 1 times cube.
Cool. Alright, you two come with me. We'll go and get some takeaway and yeah, what?
Alright.
Is your radio glitching? I don't hear anything.
I thought I heard something change.
Oh, someone is here.
You guys get full take care of this.
Yes, okay. Right, yeah, you two come with me. We'll just go grab some food, everybody. This way.
Alec is ready for you. Alec is ready for the meeting.
Sounds like there's a meeting happening, but whatever. I'm gonna get some goddamn pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, you stay here, and you just respawn and come with me to the prop room. Prop room! Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza. Okay, so you can only carry one. You can only carry one through with you at a time. So.
Yep. We're taking 2.
Yep, we'll take it in turns. I'll take this one. We'll drop it at the door, and then we'll respawn. 1 pizza. 2 pizzas. Hold these.
Oh, okay.
We'll be back with 2 more, and then we'll be done. I spawned 2, so you don't need to spawn 1.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Not too late.
Okay, and then the other guy can get away to a cube, and that's fine. Okay, that's 4 pizzas, and you wanted a cube, didn't you? So you can go get a cube, and we'll carry all 4 of these pizzas.
Okay.
Alright, what about the cube?
He can go get a cube. You take his pizza.
Yeah, do you wanna...
Hold this.
Okay.
Oh, you want...
Right,
yeah,
whatever,
I guess
yeah,
I'll
come on.
give you
Yeah, man. In here. Door. This is gonna be problematic. Ugh. Gonna have to put them down and take them through one at a time. One pizza. Huh. 2 pizza. Company lunch. I got it. Sweet. Right, that'll be there for when we need it. Okay. Hey there.
Yeah, where are you at?
It's in the just in the offices. We left them on the main table, and we'll just wait for everyone to get back before we have lunch.
All right.
I assume they all went to Saniti. Did you see them all running off into the terminal?
No, last I saw there with the representative, I don't know. I assume.
Yeah. Well. Might as well hang out here. People seem to come to us today.
Yeah, busy day.
Mm. Ugh. You know, it's been a while since I just hung out by the gate. That was my job. Ugh.
So, how do we know that these things will work? Have we tested them?
Basically, if anyone walks through that gate who isn't authorized, those shoot them.
Alright. Cube has been planted.
Very good. Dinner is ready for when the meeting is over. I assume the other two went to Saniti to discuss cryotubes and all that. All about them cryotubes. Cat noises.
So you saying that's it for the day, pretty much?
I mean, we've still got 2 hours. I'm sure we'll find something to do, but we have hit all of our action points for the day and more. Done so many things.
Yeah, been productive.
Yeah. Small talk. I'm the master of small talk. My hair and my head. Such a pain right now. Oh, the masters of small matters here. Nothing going on in the text chats, which is good. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh. I'm kind of hungry actually.
Hope it don't take too much longer.
Yeah, well, I might just go have my pizza now thinking about it. And those guys can turn up whenever they do.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay, well, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to actually go and get some food. Because I am a little bit peckish. I'll probably drink some more energy drink too, because... goddamn! I'll just take my pizza into my office. That I've just claimed. This is my office. Fuck you. And I will, God, I was about to actually try and put my controls on this desk. It's not real. Okay, David has eaten his pizza. AKA, I've eaten my chocolate. And had some more drink. Nom 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 nom. Much refreshed. Ah, much better. By the way, if you guys ever want to go on like a 5-minute break, that's totally fine. You can take the shuttle wherever you like, get a drink, get a Woto cube, have a lie down. You don't have to stand here all day.
Yeah. I could actually. Is it alright if I go eat my cube?
Yeah, go for it. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh. Lovely. I wish I could make notes in my book right now, but I left my pen at home. Silly of me. But I got so many notes to make. Like this person isn't wanted anymore. Now she works for us. Smile. And add her to the roster.
So what you gonna do for us?
Bounty hunting mostly. Seems to be her thing. She's surprisingly dangerous for such a little person.
Yeah.
So I'm told, anyway.
Why do we need a bounty hunter?
For hunting bounties, obviously. If anyone skips on their payments or we just don't like them, we can send her. Because she knows people, she can go where we can't just walk around. Shouldn't be a problem.
I suppose that's useful.
I was thinking of asking someone to get samples of some of the wasteland creatures, because I don't think we've really run any experiments on those, and they could have some useful properties.
Yeah,
So.
I was wondering, the guy's scorpion tail, can't some of those crabs grow tails?
I don't know, I've never been down there. I've heard tell of giant worms and giant crabs and all kinds of giant things and little things, and you know. They could have some useful bits.
They got the DNA for that tail from them.
Yeah. At the very least, we could make an antidote for any poison those things have and then sell it to the wastelanders.
Yep. Yeah. Make some good profit.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yep.
I really need to put textures on my fucking fingernails. They're just skin. What a fool. Do, do, do. Ugh, you know what? I might head over to Kyoto and do some target practice or something. Do radio me if anything important happens. You're on the radio, right? 25?
Alright, can do. Yep, 25.
Cool. See you in a bit.
Alright, have fun.
I will. Shooting things with a rifle. Boop. That's not what I wanted to. Prop room, sniper rifle. Do. Stick that to my leg. Stick that to my back. How ridiculous does it look? I wish I could see. I can see. I have a camera. Oh, you kind of nailed that actually. Sick. Ah.
I'll be back if you can talk to Sunidi.
I think the people who would be able to do that easiest are stopping by.
Hi.
busy days.
Mm.
So,
Did you want to?
you remember
did you
that?
want to question? Did you want to question him before, or were you satisfied?
See if you can't get any more information out of him. I want to get the tracker in him.
Okay. Oh, we like a trackers.
Nirvana, is there any sort of way you can, let's say, get a tracker in someone easier for us besides just sticking it in?
We got nanites.
Oh.
Dr. Amelia's real fond of her nanites.
You mind being a friend here? You can grab a few for us. We need to track someone.
Yes, I'll just radio Amelia and ask her if that's okay, and I'll go get you a syringe full of them if you like.
If not, we can pay. Keep that in mind. It's fine.
Ah, it's only a couple of nanites. We're mates rates. It's fine. I'll be back in a minute.
Perfect.
If you want to keep him busy.
Amelia, Quixote would like to stab someone with nanites and track them. Is it okay if I do that? If I just grab some in a syringe?
I am online.
Amelia, are you there? Please be on the map. She's on the map. Guess she's real busy. Yo, did you guys hear me on the radio just now? Is it working?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Guess she's just not on it, yeah.
Well, I'll go see if I can find her. So neaty.
Also, for
security purposes, I kind of want
For security purposes, I'm kind of wanting to leave it to the already formed group due to some circumstances.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good day.
Sorry, am I colleagues in a meeting here right now?
Who is your colleague? They were, yes.
The two doctor-looking people.
Remember, yes. They were to Alec.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Could you just let me in?
If you could lead them the way most likely.
If they are in a meeting, they might be this way.
Thank you. I just think my radio isn't working right now because they can't seem to hear me, and I just need to ask them a question. Thank you.
Go ahead. You're welcome. Today has been a quiet day.
Really? It's been pretty loud for us.
Yeah. Surprisingly, outside of what happened yesterday, it's been it.
Yeah, true.
Okay, if they're not here,
In
let's try over here.
the main room.
Over here.
Sure.
Over there, I guess.
That's the one. Oh, hello.
Over here.
Oh.
Hey, did your radio not work? I tried to call you earlier.
Nope.
Okay.
Radios seem to be a little
didn't hear
iffy.
you at all.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you outside. Hey, how's it going?
By the way, Nina, when you called on channel 30, I was able to hear you, but you weren't able to hear me for some reason.
Guess radios are messing up for everyone today.
I wasn't able to hear anyone for a while.
Oh, there's V. People were looking for V.
Oh yeah, I think they were. Suniti was. Wasn't
Oh,
it?
well. Problem solved then, I guess. We need someone to let us out, though. Hey, Robocat. And she's off.
I'm sorry. What was that?
We need someone to let us out. Otherwise we'd be torn apart by
I
chain
think,
guns. Hello.
They're just processing the talk we have, so I'm pretty sure they will be going back to your office as soon as possible.
Sure, could you let us out?
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Right after you.
Thank you so much. You have a good day.
You too.
Nice to meet you again, by the way. I think we only met the once. I'm David, head of security.
Oh, lovely to meet you, Alec. You probably already know that.
Yes, I know who you are by reputation.
Lovely.
Oh, it was good talking to you.
I'll be up. We'll see each other.
All right.
Yep.
You
Unfortunately, I need Amelia for these. I've got some.
Oh, she's going to meet us back at the Nirvana.
I've got some unprogrammed nanobots, and I need her to turn them into trackers for Quixote soon.
Oh.
I just need her to poke it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you okay there?
She crashed.
Alright.
Oh shit. Okay, she'll meet us at Nirvana. Got you, right.
Much. Have a good day. You guys need help or?
No, we're just leaving.
Oh no,
Thank you.
we're good. Bye bye.
You too.
Okay.
To Nirvana. Hey, V.
Goodbye, V. I hope you have a good one.
Another one of these statues? How many of these statues?
This is a mannequin. It's just a normal mannequin.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw one of those flying the other day, so I'm kind of wary.
I'm bored as something akin to.
Alright, that's unique.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Time to go home.
Right, yeah, Nirvana. Let's head back. Oh boy.
Go for like the
That's nifty.
fix up the yeah.
Hey, is Amelia around?
Hello.
Has she turned up yet?
I haven't seen her now.
Okay, she'll be here in a
Oh,
minute
but
then.
there was
guy just here, he
that
was saying he
guy
was
from
looking for
earlier.
ya.
Looking for
Yeah.
these?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Can
There's
you?
the guy with the nice armor.
Yeah, can you give this to Amelia, tell her to program tracking nanites into it, and then bring them to Quixote for me, and I'll go and explain to Craver that
Okay.
we'll be there in a minute.
Will
Thank
do.
you. I just don't want him to think we've left him running short. Unfortunately, I don't have an nanites, but Amelia will be here very soon.
Very soon?
Very soon. They
How
were
soon
just
is soon?
they were in a meeting, and then Amelia had a very sudden headache, but she's on her way right now, and then she'll have a whole syringe full of tracking nanites that you can poke into however the hell you like.
Well, we need to make it quick.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just keep the keep man busy a bit longer.
You making friends in there?
More like we found a culprit who has been trying to, well, undermine Quixote operations. They're a part of the same group. So,
Okay.
you follow the bird back to its flock, it'll squawk.
Nice. I see you're also a fan of just hanging out by the door and seeing what turns up. It does seem to work quite well for me.
Been very busy here today. I've been having to stand out here and back and forth and whatnot.
I was actually I turned up here asking if you guys have a firing range of some sort that I could practice on, because I didn't have much going on.
We do. It's in the lab. Take a right.
Okay.
It's that second portion.
Oh.
It's just last door, but we use it for firing,
Well,
testing, whatnot.
I'd need to be let in, so I'll do that when you're less busy.
I mean, by all means. Well, no, actually,
let's deal with this first, and then think about it.
If you can possibly radio them to, and I'll quote, hurry the hell up, this is quite important.
Well, that's the thing, I did radio them before, and my radio wasn't working, and I had to turn up at Saniti and ask what was going on, but I did find them, and they should be on the way. I'll just check again. Hey, I assume Amelia is on her way, hopefully?
Hello, David, can you not hear me?
I can now, hello.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way to Quixote right now.
Thank you.
I just had a spontaneous case of, well, it disappeared.
Ah, there she is. Aha! Good old syringe you can poke someone with. Always fun.
Okay, so
you have what we need,
what
right?
happened to Huna?
To clarify, we need to track someone.
Okay.
So, we're gonna do this the best way we possibly can. They're inside currently
exactly
our
are you?
Oh, this is Graver.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just keeping my mind.
Yeah, I did not know the armor. Looks nice on you. So
Thank
you
you,
need
thank
to
you.
track
But
somebody.
we currently have the suspect questioned by our PR and one of our security personnel. We need to I don't exactly know how we want to describe this to them without them being suspicious of it. Or we just want to straight up just do it.
Actually, I'm running around with 2 injectors. My multi-tool has an injector from 2.
Oh, well. I was just going to bring the nanites to
Maybe
you
I
and have
can
you program
dual
them,
wheels
but
probe people.
yeah, go for it. I can take that one if you like.
Oh.
Ma'am, Nirvana is here and we have the trackers.
You just take them out here, put them into my multi-tool.
That works.
You can take that injector. I'm just gonna put the tracking algorithm on these really quick.
This one in my backpack too.
Whenever you're ready, I'll escort you in.
Nanites are programmed to track. So,
All
I'm
ready.
ready.
Come on in.
Where are you taking them exactly?
I guess we'll wait here to not rouse too much suspicion.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know we had one.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name?
Andrew.
Greetings. My name is Corporal Jonathan. We met the other day.
Did we? Okay.
Correct. This is a new chassis.
Wait, Corporal Jonathan, the sort of, regular human-sized, human-looking human?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting confused with someone else.
But
Right.
the one that had the
Oh
two
yeah,
humans.
yeah, with the arms and the. Yeah, I remember. Hey, nice tail.
Right. Thank you.
And guns.
It is very nice.
Guns plural. Does the tail help?
Yes, it is. Keeps stabilization designed to get a copy.
I considered getting tail, but I thought it'd be
And
too
it's
much.
also,
Oh.
also meant for combat use.
Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Oh my. Oh.
Very dexterous. Sorry, did you want to ask me something?
Very neat.
Jonathan, once they're done in there and there's some come back out to guard the gate, I need to bring you into the lab.
a new
I think,
upgrade for you.
The PR, I was supposed to speak with them, but they ran off with our friend from earlier. Remember?
You know what? There's been a lot of people today. Let's just go over here. Sorry, which friend?
The one that owes us 2 million credits.
Oh, the little
Friend.
one. Yeah, gotcha. She ran off with her? Okay.
Yeah. I was supposed to speak with the PR about one of the ideas that we had, the medical drones.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
Well,
I wanted to talk to them about that.
She is in there right now, apparently, with the suspect, whoever the heck that is, that Amelia's gonna go stick with nanites, which should be fun.
And again, I've pretty much done things
I don't know how stealthy they need to be, because getting nanites out is going to be pretty hard even if you know about them, but I suppose if you don't know about them, that'd be ideal. I just happened to turn up at the gate. I was going to do some target practice with my sniper rifle here, but they were talking about putting a tracker in someone, and I said, hey, we got something for that. We got nanites.
Right.
Oh.
Not tired. It's been quite a long day, and we're only halfway through.
Just doing a bit of a stretch. Feels like we've had an extra 45 minutes of day or something so far.
No, not yet. I've been
Insane.
talking with Phil about
Approximately.
About it. I have no
Looks like they're heading back out.
experience in it.
Me just sneaking through.
Hello.
So, job done?
Cool. Hey. Nice
And you-
tattoos. Who's this?
Have you seen any people who work for Callous around?
Not that I
What?
remember. And I think I'd remember.
recently.
This is yours.
Yeah, they're all gone.
He breaks it in half.
I don't know what to do.
Did they all
I wonder where
vanish?
they went.
Some sort of magical rapture?
Maybe.
I don't know how magic works.
But I'm also magical, so if that was the case, I would have vanished as well.
Yeah, please don't do anything like that.
Mm.
That'd
Yeah,
be great.
I would prefer not to.
I believe you should be allowed to join in.
So who the hell's that?
Possibly, not sure.
Do we know? Do we care?
I don't know, some guy.
Ask
Thanks.
them.
Ask
Weird
them.
vibes. He looked like a
I
gangster.
asked them. I just decided to not.
He got a little something.
Was it?
What?
Looks like he had a suppository or something. He's having to, waddle away.
Yeah, he was.
I gave him an injection into his spine.
Oh Christ! Okay.
Maybe he
Oh, he's coming back.
was scared and shit himself or something. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair,
And he
Raven is
waddled
new, so
away.
does
Waddle.
I was wondering where the people.
Did he actually
mean,
vanish? There was a.
If I didn't know
Whatever.
he was
Be
such a
happy to
nice
know
guy,
where they went.
then he would probably ought to be scared.
I'm not too sure. The Telaris remembered a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the Telaris guy.
And then there's Jonathan over here. His new chassis. I'll have been scared of that one.
I can manage.
You guys have a lot of giant
That
robots.
looks good.
I mean, a specialty. Not really giant robots, but
That is.
synthetics.
Escort this one back to the train.
Oh,
What happened to the pizza?
really quick.
Oh, it's still in the
It's
office.
actually in the office.
Yeah, I already had mine.
If we wanted to go and eat while we had the chance.
Okay.
I was supposed to have a meeting with your PR, but we could do it tomorrow or later on today. Let's say.
I'm gonna go grab my pizza.
Yeah, I'll come back to Nirvana
Oh,
too.
are they? Well, tomorrow then.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Yeah, I just turned up at Quixote's door and they were talking about tracking someone, so I said, hey, we got something for that. We got Amelia. She's cool. She knows
Yeah.
nanites and stuff. Oop.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's getting almost our most used service, other than bullet wounds.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have offered it to just anyone, but, you know, Quixote are our best buds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza's in the...
Speaking of nanites, have you heard anything else of Agent Rex situation?
No, I've not heard anything about him for a while, really. You mentioned him at the meeting this morning, but he's not... if I hear anything, I'll let you know. Hey guys, we gave someone some nanites.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
You two are the wrong way around. You just
We are still alive.
switch over.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Should we switch back?
We can switch back.
It's
Please
easier
don't.
on this side.
I mean,
Like, just-
yeah.
like to me
I
that
feel more
was Chris and that
comfortable
was
if
Sal
everything-
and
Everything
you.
easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
otherwise I can't tell you
I
that.
understand we look the exact same.
Yeah, you'd have to be holding your broom the whole time. It'd just be a mess.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right, yeah, we're just gonna go finish off our pizza. If anyone's not had dinner, you're welcome to come with us.
Go get mine.
Yep,
is this the pizza in the lab or in
it's on the left
the
here.
labs?
In the
It's
office.
in the office.
Oh, by the way, Amelia, I claimed that office. Is that okay? No one's using that one, right?
I'm using the one over there, so that one should be free.
Awesome. I
I
had
mean,
my pizza in
Right
there.
now, you basically have the free choice because Sally is upstairs, so...
Of course, she's got the
Yep.
big office. Fancy pants Sally now.
Yeah. God, I'm gonna get fat if I keep eating pizza like this.
It's easy. Oh. Ahem.
Go right there.
Yeah, I'm great. It's fine.
I think he's the yoga.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah. Just
Oh my.
just having a moment.
Don't worry about
okay.
him.
It's
He's
okay,
just
David.
stretching.
We
just-
all have
That
You know, I just-
flexibility is pretty damn
I
impressive,
just
of
wanted to
David.
be under the desk for a minute, apparently.
It's good to see limber.
Ooh.
What
Oh my
on
goodness, my
earth?
feet hurt.
Yeah, I thought I'd sit down, but, you know, sometimes sitting down just disagrees with me. That's just how it is. Might give that another go. Just gonna...
That's how yoga got invented.
Yep. Someone was like, hey, I really need to sit down and pretend that it's something useful I'm doing, and they invented yoga. That's how that works.
And then
I'm
some
still
other
carrying a
people
sniper
just
rifle,
were
aren't I?
like,
Holy
let's
shit.
make it extreme sports.
Yeah. I was going to do some target
When did you
practice.
wrap that?
That's why I went to Quixote.
Oh.
Turns out we don't actually have a training range, so I guess I'll go to Mars.
Oh, I see.
They just go into their lab and shoot at a wall, so that's not particularly useful.
Not particularly fancy.
No, it isn't, is it?
I mean, kind of had my target practice the other day.
Yeah, you did. Shot that guy right in the back of the head.
Yeah. These fucking magnetic grips. I can literally hold my hand here, and for some reason it sometimes triggers, and it's just like, whoop.
Useful, but also not useful.
Yeah.
Fancy Quixote technology.
Yeah. I mean, Mars guns have it too. It's literally just magnets.
Yeah.
Oh.
Today feels like a long day.
It does. It feels like it's been 45 minutes long. 45 minutes longer than most days, give or take.
Yeah.
Is it time for the daylight savings thing again?
Probably.
Mm.
You okay there, dude?
I've heard last year apparently
fine,
they had to. Oh, I heard last year due to the weird orbit this planet has, they had to do the daylight savings 4 hours longer.
Wow.
Oh.
So,
What, they just had an 8-hour thing?
Mhm.
Crazy.
they essentially just left out the second day out of the calendar.
Weird.
Just were like, hey, this is this day, part 2. Because, well, due to
Nirvana evil.
the orbit not matching the standard orbit of old Earth, the whole synchronization of the calendar is weird, and yeah.
Fair enough. Day part 2. Yeah, well, Nirvana was kind of good with Armor in charge and Olivia handing out free medicine in Moreau, but none of our characters are particularly good, so it's kind of a back to standard corp arc now.
So, what's on the plan then for the rest of the day?
I don't know, we've still got nearly half a day left.
I know, I feel like we've gotten through everything in such a short period.
We're just too efficient.
We're scary
Actually,
efficient, actually.
I have a thing, I have another organ delivery for Lord Croak, but, yeah, other than that,
I did have an idea, actually.
I think I'm pretty much done with my...
And I don't know if it's... I think you're breathing into your helmet mic there, friend. It's kind of loud.
Sorry about that.
As Nirvana, have we done any research into the creatures that live out in the wasteland? Do you know, Sally? You've been here the longest.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
I'll come around. I'm sat at the end of the table like a fool. Do you know if Nirvana's done any research into the various creatures that inhabit the wasteland, or indeed anywhere else on the planet? Because I just thought that some of them might have some valuable parts or blood or something that could be used for medicine or selling.
Well, I know that there's some very basic overviews of it, like we have the basic biology, some history, and things like that, but I don't believe we've ever looked into what the items or the organs could be used for. I know specifically because we had our gene splicer, those are pretty useful, but I digress.
I just found an article in our systems about a research conducted by a certain Dr. Hamboni a year ago about indigenous life form that is simply mushroom people.
Okay.
Amboni, that was a little bit of a bell. I feel like I might have met him once before Mr. Barnes left.
Okay. Well, yes, my thought was that if it would be useful to get our hands on some samples or corpses of any of these life forms, we could always contact some people out in the wasteland and just put a bounty out, like 25,000 credits for a...
I mean...
for a... whatever the hell they have down there.
Our new friend in the Wasteland Clinic might be able to hook us up with someone.
Yeah, there you go. Contacts.
And we also have our other little friend who's in debt, Duato.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where's she from
We
exactly?
might be able to send her out for something as well.
I think she's from the Undercity.
According to our files, from the Undercity, yeah.
Yeah. Although strangely, she racked up most of her debt at Dr. Universe's clinic in the Row. Okay. She gets around, I guess.
Interesting.
But yeah, regardless, I thought that could be an
Very
interesting angle. Like, we wouldn't even need to hunt any of these creatures ourselves. We're a big corporation, we can just pay
Actually,
people.
That's true,
Actually,
yeah.
that's another thing. But how would you feel about a field trip to the row? I would just like to talk to Dr. Universe about the depth of Miss Captain Greasepalms, because apparently there were some smaller issues with the paperwork there, so I just wanted to double check that the numbers are correct, and yeah.
Yeah, I'd be happy to come with if we have to go to the row. I prefer it was more of an in and out job though. No hanging around down there. You never know what will happen.
I can go ahead and stay here if needed. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something crazy going on.
Probably. Every
I
time
can
anyone leaves the upper city, something explodes or tries to kill us, so yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, could be a sensible field trip. We could take one of the guards.
Yeah, that might work.
Well,
and then we can just shuttle down there and yeah.
Yeah, I'm free right now. Got nothing else to do for the rest of the day.
Me too.
Yeah, you do what we tell you.
Let me just quickly see.
Yep.
Okay, Lord Croak sent me a short message that he is not gonna be available today, so I also don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
Other than actually, that's another thing that I can do. I just gave you 2 access to the directory that Mr. What was his name again? The guy with the goggles left
Hadwin?
here. Yeah, Mr. Hadwin, regarding his research. Sally, can you try to decide a toxin in our database that fits into his chemical cocktail that he's mixing together?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he did say he wanted one of us to
Alternatively,
go
all kinds
and
of bioweapons.
see him, didn't he?
Yep, he came here and I talked to him, so... Yeah.
Cool.
Did I just... What the...
Whose gun is this?
I don't know.
Wow.
It's a very good question.
The wonders of technology.
Damn Kyoto weapons, you must have hit the wrong button.
I can't believe they duplicated themselves.
Speaking of which,
Hey, it's free.
on my back.
Sure.
There we go. I think I've nailed snapping this thing to my back. The magnets take a minute to figure out, but it works.
Yeah.
You just don't want to get it stuck on sideways or you can't go through doors.
True. But yeah, I am pretty much ready for the trip then.
Yep. Let's go talk to Dr. Universe, who I've not met, and see if
yes.
that's all sorted now.
You guys, be safe. Please let me know. I'm going to have my cell phone on me, so at any point if you need to reach me, please let me know.
Okay.
Are you guys also going to be taking your cell phones down?
Sure, I will enable that right now.
Yep.
Done.
Thank you.
Let's go then, guys.
Alright. See you soon. Yeah, should we bring
Bye bye.
should we bring Chris with us?
I'd like to bring one of them with you.
Yeah.
I'd like to come.
Yeah, we can bring Chris with, and should we get you some souvenirs? Or some? Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Sounds like a detour to
that's
me.
That little baking class that I talked about. Would you have some free time tomorrow for that?
Oh yes, I should be able to.
We can grab ingredients then as well, because apparently they have a convenience store down there of the old kind.
Okay. It's all good.
Very nice.
So they might carry baking ingredients and stuff. So
Okay.
let's go then, guys.
Sure.
Bye bye. Be safe.
Bye. Good luck.
Bye bye.
Good luck with what inevitably explodes as soon as we leave.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, hello. How was the pizza?
Pizza was good.
I'm good.
We're heading down to the row for checking up on something or other, but we'll be back soon. If you could look after Sally while we're away.
Keep the place safe for us.
Of course.
Thank you. Alright, let's. Right, I'll meet you at the terminal. Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's a very good thing the Geneva Convention doesn't exist
Let's
in this
go.
reality.
It's Geneva's address.
I'll leave it at that, because we've absolutely broken it.
Bloody hell. Is this super cancer?
It's a super.
Yes, so. There you are.
I love it so much.
35 people? Why didn't we have that in the beginning?
Fuck. Guys, we might have a problem because the row just peaked up to 42 people.
God damn.
Yeah, dude.
I
for you
jumped from it
just
because it was at
35
45 for a last while.
God dang it.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
peaking
the
again.
last time I looked 2 minutes
People
ago, it was
traveling
at
from the wastelands.
47.
Everyone be visiting the road these days.
It was not 37 because the reason being is because there was NPCs and they're not listed through the actual thing. In the map it was 45.
Yeah, I know. But like, that's the reason why I'm gonna have it, like, you know, so you're
Probably
special.
45.
So, like, there's one
Let's
version,
give the map a
I also
minute
was
or
talking
two
about,
and see if there's any tendency
I'm actually
to go
currently
down and check
fabricating
it out. And
another one of you.
we have to clean this up with something else.
And it'll be
Yes.
in
It just went up to 44. Ah!
Serious, we're gonna
Ah?
Someone just blew into my face.
Alright, we got one.
Oh yeah, I think I also know where the other Quixote pistol came from.
Oh, yeah.
I spawned from my handheld 2 hours ago.
Just eventually appeared.
Oh, we don't know that. Down to the row. Come on, let's go.
What's your NPC's name?
Are you waiting to go to the row as well?
No, we're going to the wasteland.
Ah, I mean, wasteland should be.
We should best
Just adding all the
Boing, 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 boing,
just adding all the bots to a
boing,
playlist.
boing, 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 boing,
Boing.
boing, 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 boing.
No, actually, let me turn my recording back on. I put my
Court
recording
missions
on
row.
just in case, because I spawned into a world that just had me, and I was terrified that I was somehow messing up my PC shit. Oh my god, if my hand would stop shaking.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, it's tied to two hands, so my hands like get shaky
If we ever
sometimes.
go anywhere with Saul, we have to make sure that he's not driving.
I wish I had more
Sal,
hands, but
why?
He's colorblind.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you want to see my
So
space
you might not
avatar?
be able to meet traffic lights.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, space avatar.
world is better, but
Or just generic combat / disguise avatar, if I can.
But yeah, I'm good to go. Carter and Dominic, and just new dead guy.
It's pretty dark right now.
Ooh.
That guy's not gonna be
But he's
named
very
Joe, I
green.
guess.
Yeah.
What's up, Nick?
Hello.
Actually, the dead
Yeah,
guy's
he's
name's
super dark.
Draco.
I need to add like minimum brightness to him, don't I? It is literally just my favorite Destiny armor set, but with different colours.
And dark.
And dark. Far too dark. Well, it's kind of dark in here actually. Even you're dark and you're wearing solid white.
I realized that was a bug.
Yeah.
I'll try it somewhere else some other time.
It might be fixed. It might be fixed.
But yeah, that would be my like.
Did break the lighting in here again.
Kraber told me I was gonna get a
That would be my disguise as well if I needed to be disguised.
Let's see your
Pistol.
Actually,
Sniper
Bro,
rifle.
I'm gonna have two pistols on his face. I'm gonna have ballistic and energy. It's gonna be great.
Do it. Noodle, if you are here,
Do
it.
I
Do not.
Noodle has taken his helmet off because he was having a headache. He's coming back in a bit, but he's taking a breather.
Oh, okay.
Are there any Nirvana paramedics on this line?
Holy shit. Do you want to take that? I'll head to Nirvana. We might as well.
Yes, what is the matter? How can we help?
We need somebody over at the Telaris lab.
Laura's lab.
Telaris lab, on the way.
I'll come with. Of course. Somebody will need to let us past the security gate at Telaris. We're there now. You fucking idiots. Oh, it's highly important that you come here right now.
We literally drop everything. I mean, to be fair, that shuttle looked pretty
There we go, someone.
crowded anyways.
This is an emergency.
Yeah,
so,
we know.
Okay, mannequin strings have taken control of everybody at Telaris, and people are shooting others, and people are out cold. Yeah, just bring that. Make sure, in case somebody charges you, use it. Okay, because multiple of our employees just got mind controlled by Wodo mannequin
Are
puppet
you
master
giving me
magic.
permission to shoot your employees if they come at me?
If they come at you.
Okay, cool. Now let us
Because
in.
Not everybody's. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I let you in.
Whoa.
Right this way into the
Wait! Stop!
Yeah, I got it.
Stop. Okay. Are you controlled right now? We're bringing in the combat medics.
If he was controlled,
You are
would he
controlled
tell
right now?
you?
Everything's fine.
That's what I said. Right. I just had this conversation.
We wouldn't want to talk about any magical secret things going on in front of Nirvana now, would we, Mr. Riley? Let's go into the lab and patch up Cornelius.
Okay. I think he's good. He didn't attack, but
We are gonna wait out here.
keep an eye on him.
Injured.
Yeah.
Because
We will take
I just had this conversation with everybody else in the lab, which was, if you were controlled, you deny that you're controlled, right? If I were mind controlled, I would say I'm not mind controlled, right?
Isn't there someone dying in there or something? Do we need to have this conversation right now?
You're right. Let's go. You're right. I'm sorry.
If I see anything magic, I'm running straight back out, so you might need
Chris
to
and
help me.
Saul, please come to Telaris. Possible transport of injured needed.
If I see anything that looks magic in here, I'm shooting at it and running the other way, just so we're clear.
Now we just have a man who caught a few stray bullets.
Anything from the stream.
Okay, so I don't need this, is what we're saying.
Moment, I think.
Where is the string?
It's taken
Unless
care
it
of.
was,
Don't-
unless it was picked up, it was still on the ground here. Did someone pick it up?
You sure get injured in your own lab a lot, don't you? Is it your other arm this time or what?
It is right here. Okay.
It's this new one. It's I don't need it to be removed this time.
Okay, because I did do the last one.
come with me
Alright,
for
where
a
are you hit?
second.
Right. Where was I hit?
It just floats.
I thought between you and me, I thought he just knocked me out. It just.
Well, you did get shot in the back by two mage slayers during that.
Oh yeah.
Is it like significant bleeding?
I'm not.
No.
Just patch him up. Okay.
It was incapacitating.
I'm just incredibly exhausted.
Sure, right. We'll just you can stand up if you like. That works. You can sit down if you be more comfortable. But I'm just going to start putting some gauze on this and sewing you up. So could you sit down? Actually, it'd make this easier.
All right.
Where do you want me to sit?
Just on the floor, whatever.
As
You're bleeding,
you
dude. Just
reach out. You feel that similar.
thank you.
Up and down, up and down. You are able
I
to
know, up and down.
Push it back for a brief
this
moment,
little-
and as you do this, you feel a powerful
I'm just
signature.
going to numb the area slightly since you're not in immediate
This
danger of dying.
string was attuned to
Yeah.
someone.
Thanks.
A specific person's
And
magic.
I'm just going to sew this shut for
And
you.
one thing you know for certain, this kind of signature, this kind of power, The only one who could make such kind of magic with that kind of control and finesse had to have access to many resources. Namely, resources that are not available to the public eye. Such resources would only be controlled by one entity. Callous.
Okay, I've removed both of the bullets. They look like real weird bullets, but I'm not going to ask about that. I've stopped the bleeding, and I have.
Yeah, don't. It's a bit above. It's a bit above your pay grade, son.
Sure.
More advanced the things we can do.
All right, you should be good to go. Just don't strain your left side too much because you have 2 bullet holes in them.
Nice.
What are you eating right now?
She gave me a peppermint patty that has a little bit of healing magic in it.
Great. Magic. Love magic. I'm just gonna leave you to that. If you want any
Thank you for
pills or
your
anything that might
help.
actually save your life, feel free to
Oh,
pop by.
yes, do you have pain meds? I want to get fucked up tonight.
Sure, if you want to buy some, you can come and buy whatever you like from the clinic. Jesus, hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Spirit
Thank you.
interference is always fun to deal with, right, Cornelius?
Right. I'm not on the radio.
That's fine.
David, I'm here to help.
He's fine.
Okay.
There was a vast over-exaggeration of the problem that was going on, so we don't actually need you.
That's good. Oh.
Vast over-exaggerations of problems do tend to be a common thing in the upper city now, don't they?
Yeah, Riley, what do you think about
Safe
that?
and sorry, right?
Right, whatever. Let's get out of here, assuming no one else has been shot and needs...
You know, Mr. Riley, one thing goes wrong and he starts panicking, tugging at his little tie, trying to run about and get everybody down.
Well, I came out here with my sniper rifle,
Did your
but...
parents ever read you The Boy
you
Who
go.
Cried Wolf?
Okay, but
There's a lesson.
Boy who cried fucking run in here with a sniper rifle and shoot anyone who looks funny.
Okay, but maybe they were wrong because.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's a good thing no one got hurt.
Someone got shot twice in the back, but apparently it's fine now.
Oh.
Wow, my brain feels really good right here. Just every so often, everything just becomes smooth. Hey, it's fine. Someone got shot in the back twice, and no one was going crazy, and I didn't have to shoot anyone at all. So that guy was full of shit. Let's go. Sorry for the false alarm.
What's with the person that got shot in the back twice?
I don't know. It was pretty. They were pretty shallow wounds. They were some sort of anti-magic bullet, so it knocked him down a bit, but he wasn't really hurt.
Okay.
They were barely in there. I just took him out, sewed him up, gave him some painkillers, and I guess we can leave, or we could leave if someone had let us out the fucking gate.
Update from David's. Situation is under control. We do not need to bring anyone to the clinic. I mean, the grinder guy left the gate open, so.
Did he? Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, good. I'm heading back.
Beep boop.
We are on our way back to Nevada now.
Oh boy. Never rains, but when it pours. Alright, serious question. What the fuck is this? Like, this has been here for weeks now.
I know. Just been looking at it.
Looks like they're trying to build some form of sculpture, but
They're not doing a very good
the
job.
bots blue screened or something. I don't know.
They must be on Woto Cube dispenser protocol or something. Did I just hear someone on the radio?
I mean, that's the Callous. No?
I made a noise and I stepped backward over the ledge. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Well,
No, back to Nirvana.
back to Nevada, actually.
If you happen to see they were injured, very much looking for medical treatment.
That's kind of our
I
thing.
see. Have you guys seen a dog person?
A dog person? No.
If you do, and they happen to be trying to get medical treatment from you, could you let Atlantis know? We're very interested in them. They seem to have done something to one of our assets that we're not very happy about.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a dog person. Could you give us a more accurate description? Hair color, height, whatever?
Taller than you, more dog and wolf-like than human.
Okay.
And, I believe they are from the Undercity.
So like fluffy face.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That is more dog-like than me. Also, cat.
We will.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've never actually met you before. I don't believe.
Oh, hello. I'm David.
This is the first time.
You're Mr. B. I think I.
Hello,
went to a
hello,
book
David.
club
I
with
am
you.
Maximus Stowell.
No, that's
No,
not
not
Mr. B. Mr. B looks similar, but no.
Oh, different corporation.
Oh no,
right.
you're going to Mr. B's book clubs.
Gotcha.
Yes, that's. People tell me that we look scarily alike and magnificently handsome alike.
Yeah, tall, thin,
that man
good
is
fashion sense.
totally
You're the guy
beautiful.
with the feet. You're the guy with the feet. I remember that.
Yes, from the book club.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of the book club, I faintly remember you coming in to grab a cube and then leaving, right?
Maybe.
I know he was there when
it
it all
happened
went
so
down, I
fast.
think.
Yes.
Wait, didn't I have
yes,
to
yes.
leave because
I
you
managed
were
to.
allergic to cats?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just take a couple of steps back for
Also,
you.
everyone was tripping. Wait a minute. Do you have the same? Oh.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh no.
Hi.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't have a helmet anymore, so I can't really. Yeah. But yeah, that was me. I'm head of security now.
You Alice's thing.
Well, I'm.
He got
Nothing.
promoted.
My God, that's so rude of me.
I'm my own thing, to be honest. But yes, Alice gave me some enhancements.
That's what it was. Where is that?
Reminding
Alice?
player who's
Yeah,
allergic to
anyways.
cats. She is off-world right now.
She's off-world.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, if you could let us know if that you happen to do any sort of medical treatment, or you notice this person trying to access any of your medical locations, please let us know.
Do we have any groups they're affiliated with that we know of?
No, just the Undercity.
Okay.
I believe that's where their home is.
Got it.
A person from the Undercity. Okay.
Thank you. That would be very much appreciated. I'm sorry.
Female or male, actually?
Male,
Okay.
I believe. I think. I don't know. We hardly use those terms anymore. It's but if I had to choose, then yes. Male. Deep voice. Well,
sorry.
I will be on my way.
Yes, you have a good
No
rest of your day,
problem.
and we'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank you very much. Please let us know. I know definitely the people higher up would definitely appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
Wrong way, dude.
That is the wrong way.
That way is, yeah.
Bye. Reminding player
What a
he's
funny
allergic
fella.
to cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame he's allergic to me, but there you go.
Yep.
Sometimes those allergies just sneak up on you when you're suddenly reminded about them.
You know, there's quite a few people who have cat allergies for whatever reason.
Oh, that's unfortunate. They're missing
Why
out.
are there no dog
Meow.
allergy people? I know! Who would dare want to miss out on our David? Meow.
Meow.
Yes.
Meow.
Yeah.
Okay, good talk. Right, where were we?
Did you actually understand this?
Oh boy. Understand?
Oh, actually.
Do you actually speak cat language?
Do you?
I don't.
No.
You just said meow. I just thought you were being weird, but it's all good. I mean, I don't actually meow, and you guys were just meowing, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of rude, but whatever. Wow, transport to the row is really,
I'm sorry.
really blocked up today.
Yeah. I just got a message that they apparently have big traffic jams down there.
Yeah, would not be worth. We'd be stuck in traffic for ages. What's going on down there? Must be some sort of big event.
Maybe we have to go in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'd probably be good. Oh, so what happened at Callous?
Well, their intern came out and said, bring... I pulled out my sniper rifle and he said, yeah, bring that. If people are possessed. If anyone runs at you, I give you permission to shoot them. So I was going in there creeping because I don't want to be anywhere near anything magic. And I'm like, oh, bloody hell. And we go around the corner and they're just like, hey, yeah, come in. Someone's been shot over here. And I'm like, well, okay, great. So don't trust anything the intern with the tie says at Callous because he's a fucking idiot, basically.
Okay.
Oh.
It was just someone had been...
I think I know.
Someone had been shot in the back twice and he was only minorly injured, so I just patched him up. There were some fancy anti-magic bullets, so they barely even went into him. He just was he was a bit shaken up by that.
Oh, interesting.
No, that is not how that works. Just gonna put that on the floor. Ugh.
So, to get back to the original conversation topic, so there is a deeper meaning behind it when you say meow.
I'm not saying meow. What are you talking about?
Sometimes you do.
Do I? Okay. Can't say I'd noticed.
Oh, I wonder if it's like a tick.
Maybe.
Where? I don't know. You're the brain doctor. You tell
I
me.
kind of want to learn cat language.
I mean, I didn't actually grow up as a cat. I've only been one for like 2 weeks. Do you remember? All I've got is ears and
but
some
you apparently understand.
genes.
You apparently understand their language, so.
I can't say I've met any other cats except V occasionally, and she doesn't even speak. So, tell you what, if I meet any cats, I will.
I believe there was a cat at the gala, perhaps.
I wasn't at the gala.
Yeah, there was a little one friend. Actually, there were multiple cat people. One of the performers was a cat person as well.
Cool. Shame I missed it. Ugh, I was out here busy guarding the door.
Oh, poor David.
Well, someone's got to guard the door. It's an important job.
Poor David.
True.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Nope, traffic jam still
Oh yeah.
looks as bad as always.
I don't think that's gonna go away today. I'd rather just leave it until tomorrow when we're
Maybe
sure.
in 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. Ugh.
The pizza was good. Where did you get it from?
Oh, I just ordered it and went to collect from the
Okay.
the place where the pizza comes from. You okay there? You weren't too close to magic, were you? I know you're allergic.
No. It's just still the remains from a few days back.
Yeah, how are you doing, by the way? Because your lungs were kind of messed.
I'm doing good. It's mostly by this point, so I just carved up a few little bits of the remains of the damaged tissue, so yeah.
That's good. I was gonna do some tacos.
Oh.
Oops.
I didn't know that they
was
popped
not the
up.
button that I
You
was
just-
looking for.
You just reload at me.
They do. I'm trying to find the replication button.
Oh yeah, of course. Off my leg, you
Okay,
buddy.
so I'm thinking what we need to do tomorrow. We need to go get Needy their trial pills. I definitely could have that fixed up and worked up. I think that's already starting to run in the lab actually. So they're going to go ahead and have one of their coworkers test that out, which I'm really excited about. Two. We should have that meeting with the representative tomorrow for Kyoto as well. Trying to think what else.
We need to think of something for what's her face to do. There. Angelina Greasepalms. We've kind of got her as a...
Miss Captain Greasepalms, yeah.
Yeah, got her as a handy backup now. If we ever need to project anything into the Undercity.
One of the things that we could do is we could let her deliver us some local fauna from the wasteland.
Yeah, if she heads out that far. Or if nothing else, she could, well, if we want to keep her undercover, then if it's an official Nirvana request with Nirvana funding, then we should probably not use her, because that might be a bit obvious. Because, I mean, these, from what I've been told, these monsters are pretty dangerous. People aren't just going to go and kill them for us because we ask nicely. We're going to have to pay people a pretty hefty sum. But yeah, we might be able to find something useful from one of our corpses. Like, I don't know, if nothing else, you can make some pretty necklace out of sandworm teeth and sell that to fashionable people.
Sure. I mean, you can probably make a lot of necklaces out of one sandworm.
Oh, do they have a lot of teeth?
I think they do, yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I've never been out that way.
That's not true. You've been at the...
Point your gun at me.
The ship.
That is true. I mean, God, I flew through it so fast that I didn't even think about it. I was just in the back of a truck the whole time. I didn't see any monsters or anything, just turned up and there were some raiders. We walked through Scraptown and pretty much just zoomed.
Fucking magnetic field. Yeah, Amanda, I went down there to see how you guys were doing, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't run into anything either.
I mean, we just went into the town and asked people.
Well, it was very nice of you to check up on me, but I was totally fine. Things just went on a bit longer than expected.
Yeah, and that worried us a little bit. In the end, everything turned out to be fine.
Yeah, we got a sample of goo and it came back and turned into a... Fucking hell.
I think that was your grandmother.
Oh yeah. Your grandma just flew past on a broom. She's at the gate right now. Do you want to make a sharp exit or something?
That's a very good idea.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Let's go distract
let's go
the
distract.
grandma while we can.
Oh, hello. Well, she's fucking gone. Amelia, no. Amelia, it's okay. She just flew away. She went down the main road and turned right or something.
I think I'm still gonna go to my apartment because I don't wanna go to the road in my lab coat.
Okay, fair enough. It's still pretty busy looking, but yeah. See you later. I'm gonna head to Mars and do some target practice, and I'll be back here in a bit.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, hello.
So.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that was it.
She's looking for a frogman.
He's looking for a frogman?
Yeah, we gotta swap sides.
But the grandmother.
He's looking for the gigantic frogman.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I suppose.
It's the only frogman I know, and Amelia said he wasn't in the office today, so. Cool. Well, I'm just going to head to Mars and do a bit of target practice, and then I'll be back. Amelia still wants to go to the row, so she's off switching into her revert outfit, but it's still looking like traffic's not going to let us today. So I'll be back in a little bit after I shoot some targets. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, busy place. Bum, bum. I'm getting the feeling no one's here. I'm sure they won't mind if I use their arena. There's an ominous statue over there, that's fine. Or is that where you spawn them? That's probably where you spawn them. Yeah, fuck it. Is this a spawner or is this gonna fucking kill me? It's a spawner! Woo! Come here. Okay, just gonna practice sighting and shooting. Oh, hey, Amelia. Oh, Christ. I should probably go and save her, but, you know. How many shots does this fucking thing have? 9. Jesus. Seems wholly unnecessary. Missed. Yeah. Center mass, come on now. Missed. Yeah. Yeah. Missed. Ran out of ammo. I should probably be counting those. That's where the clip lives. Hey, Amelia. I see your grandmother caught you.
She's stalking me.
Oh, well, that's
She's- I
ominous.
think I'm just gonna sit here and if she, in whichever way, finds her way down here, make sure she gets caught in the crossfire, okay?
Yeah, it'd be a shame if a stray round went straight up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. This thing has a clip of 9. Seems entirely too much. But I'm not complaining.
Mm. I mean, it's definitely helpful if you want to take out multiple targets at once.
Yeah. Just practicing my aiming. The scope is pretty good. Okay. Whew. One more clip. I couldn't find anyone at Mars, by the way. I assumed they wouldn't mind if I used the arena.
What's going on with this goddamn traffic?
It's a busy day. Alright. That'll about do me.
Yeah, I should also start training the sniper rifle again.
It's handy. Do you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Should probably practice the pistol as well. $16 rounds in this thing. It's all around. This thing has 16 rounds. Jeez. You're out there. Oh, no, you're not out. Now you're out.
Yeah, I think still somewot able to hit stuff.
Good.
Thank you for lending me your rifle.
You're welcome. Stick that back on my back, which I seem to have mastered. There we go. I'll leave him there. Yeah, apparently Talaris got attacked by some sort of... They said it was some kind of puppet thing and it was taking control of people and one of them shot one of the others in the back, but
Yeah.
it seemed pretty minor by the time we got there. Weird magical shit. I'm just glad it was all done by the time I arrived, because I would not have been able to deal with that.
Same here.
Yeah, we kind of have a bit of a blind spot, don't we, for magical related issues. Oh, hello. Sorry, we were just using
How's it
your
going,
arena. I
guys?
hope you don't mind. We were doing some target practice.
Oh no, it's all good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's no worries at all. All right, well, enjoy.
Yep. See ya.
You too.
He seems like a pretty solid guy. Went on the Golden Lance thing with him.
Yeah.
He didn't throw a grenade though. There was a moment where it was very important that we throw some grenades, and he did not throw that damn grenade. But apart from that, it was all good. There was a lot going on. Back to Nirvana. Much more calm. Sally's back at the gate. Let's go say hi.
Welcome back.
Just out of curiosity.
Hi.
Thank you for answering my questionnaire. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it was a little bit
You're very welcome.
No problem.
Hello, David.
Hey, we just did some target practice.
Echo.
Oh, it went well. The sniper rifle sights are decidedly good. This thing is great. I'm so glad we're with Kyoto.
I'm just checking the traffic report, and I don't know what's happening down there, but people are on the road a lot.
Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere.
My back hurts.
Yeah, we've been that extra 45 minutes of daylight savings time. It really gets to you.
Oh dear.
Yep.
You okay there, Sally?
I think I'm getting a message from Reed.
Who?
What is he saying?
Mr. Thomas. Something about something's happening in his apartment. He was fiddling with some of his robots before I had left. I hope everything's...
Do you want to go check on him?
I probably will. What time is it? I have a feeling that tonight, or today, isn't going to be much more active considering there are so many bodies down in the underlying.
Yeah. Well, you could take one of the guards with you if you think it might be dangerous.
It doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad.
Okay.
Let me just call him really quick
Yep.
to ensure that everything's
If you
alright.
need us, you call them. If you need us, let us know.
Of course.
Nod.
I'll be right
We
back.
will probably wait another 10 to 15 minutes to see if the traffic clears up, and if it doesn't by that point, then we will just stay up here.
Yep. In the meantime, do you just want to go to some random corpse and see what's going on? Got nothing better to do. Might as well show our faces, do a bit of that PR. That's your job.
Sure.
Ostensibly.
I mean, I don't really know what to PR at the moment, so...
Yeah, shit, we don't really have anything going on, do we? Well, we are at the point where we could start selling Icarus to individuals, but if we want to do it on another corporation level, it needs to go through Sally, obviously. I think we'll leave that until Kyoto have had time to give it a full-on field test.
I have an idea.
Ooh.
We can do a. One second.
Yep.
It's just some blood.
Take your time.
We can do a workplace satisfaction study with YouTube.
Sally just did a questionnaire?
Another survey?
Was that what was that about?
Oh.
I think that one was kind of that one was kind of deep. This one sounds a little bit more easy to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just do it out here if you want, or we can go inside. Doesn't really matter to me too much.
It's fine right here.
Yeah, is it written or verbal?
It's verbal. Just use VAC to record it.
Cool.
VAC?
Oh, that's not a real bug, right?
No. It's a little drone.
Oh, okay.
It's just currently doing interesting things.
Okay.
Bug is really cool. Ooh.
Here we go. My interface was doing interesting things.
Yep, I gotta get going. He definitely cannot handle it on his own. He said something about something climbing on the walls. Not entirely sure.
What?
Oh.
And something about pina coladas, but I don't know about that. I wonder if he accidentally took the wrong medication. I had my medication over there as well.
Oh dear. Well, it sounds like there's pina coladas climbing on the walls, so yeah, you better get over there.
Alright. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Please stay safe. If things end up not happening, or if no one needs us, don't be afraid to clock out early, okay?
Okay.
We can handle whatever it is
I was just about
tomorrow.
to do a little workplace satisfaction study with these two, so.
Good. That sounds good. Alright, you guys have a good rest of your days. Bye,
Bye.
Amelia. Goodbye. Bye, David.
Bye, Sally.
Bye, Sal.
Have a good evening.
Bye.
Thank you.
Say hi to Thomas.
Considering that Buck decided not to work, I would just record it with my glasses. I love these things. Anyways, on a scale from 1 to 10, how enjoyable would you rate the work environment at Novara?
Like an 8, 9. That's good, yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. The needle part was a little bit scary, so like an 8.
Yeah, nothing to really complain about.
Okay. How would you rate the attitude of your superiors towards you?
10. I mean, it's kind of awkward since he's right there, but I'd say 10.
Thanks.
Okay. Went from above, so that gives a bonus pay. What? Didn't say anything.
What?
Alright then.
Okay. How would you rate your interactions with the customers of Nevada?
Oh, like 4.
Yeah, I'd say they're fine. They're alright. Like, maybe 6 or so. 6, 7.
Captain Sands was kind of scary.
Yeah, the party of crazy people who turned up count as customers, because they weren't great.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they technically also count as one. True. They
So
didn't
yeah,
buy
that
anything.
drops them a few points for me today if I'm answering questions.
If you were allowed to change one specific thing about your workplace, what would you change?
Everything here is symmetrical except there's only one button. That kind of bothers me, you know? Like, if there's a button over here, it'd be perfect, you know? Look cleaner.
This guy gets it. He knows what he's talking about.
I don't know, maybe a chair or something. Just gonna stand there all day.
Okay, a second button and chairs. Okay. Okay, second button and chairs, that's noted.
There's a cat pushing toys at me. Sleep happy is best.
Are you satisfied with the amount of breaks and off time that you get?
Oh yeah.
1 to 10.
10. The cube was wonderful.
Yeah, I told them they could have
a lot of coolers are nice and full.
I told them they could have a break at some point during the day to have lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in the implementation of a Nirvana break room area?
Yes, please.
Oh, that'd be nice.
With comfy things to lie on, not the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too comfortable.
No, it's not great. But you know what? It's better than nothing.
So centralized break room instead of couches that are just in places where nobody would expect a couch. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
ghost cats are attacking me. Help.
If you had the choice again, would you sign a work contract with Nirvana again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems yeah, it seems really clean here comparatively to Talash. There was like a mist almost.
Okay. Thank you for participating in the survey. Your answers will get anonymized and put into the system. And
Yeah, thank you. That was much less scary than Sally's questionnaire.
okay. What did she ask you guys?
Oh,
Dream stuff. Bye for that pills.
yeah, biggest fears and worst memories.
Ooh.
That sounds like her.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So now what? Anyone else got any big plans? Is that it?
I'll give the traffic 5 more minutes to clear up, even though it doesn't look like it will.
Not promising.
If it does, if it does clear up,
Yeah, bear with
we
me.
can have a trip down there. Oh yeah, David does yoga practice. Is
Yeah, it's
super impressive.
You know how it is. You lie down, you gotta have a little stretch after.
Clears up, we will do a quick trip down there. Essential goal of the trip is to, on one hand, talk to Dr. Universe and see if we can get some paperwork on the Metal Grease farms. And the other thing, if the convenience store is still open, we need to buy baking supplies.
Yeah, okay, what's going on? Who's cooking? I've missed this.
Did I not invite you to the cooking class that I want to host?
You might have done, but it sounds like the kind of thing I'd say yes to and then forget about. Because, you know, there's alien invasion and stuff going on, but I wouldn't say no to a cooking class if it's kind of off hours.
What will you be making?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still to decide on either pizza or spaghetti, depending on which ingredients we get.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
traffic.
David, I was actually thinking,
Traffic just got worse again, so.
give it 3 more minutes. Oh, yeah. I was just thinking, the meeting room in the offices. I mean, we rarely used it anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe we can turn that into a break room.
Yeah. I mean, it pretty much is a break room already. It just
make
needs
sure there's
a little extra comfy spot or something.
Yeah. I mean, we could add some food and drinks.
Mm-hmm. A little vending
Just go
machine.
there and relax and
Little snack table.
Vending machine sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say,
Oh,
why
yeah.
don't we?
That's,
Oh, Christ.
that's another good task for you guys.
Doesn't matter. Carry on.
Another good task for you too. Ideas for a break room. Write them down, send them to my mail address, and we can see what we can do.
Okay.
And in advance, no, there's not gonna be a ball pit.
Oh, those things get real germy anyway.
So I hear.
That's probably why we can't have one.
Well, I want to go see if anyone's hanging out around any of the other corps, since we've got a little bit of time left before the end of the day, and the row's not going to happen.
The row is not gonna happen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna come with you, and yeah, you guys. I would say if you want, you are free to leave whenever you want. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Or you can hang out here, watch some
like,
watch some videos in your helmets. Up to you.
Wait, they have a video player in there?
Hells yeah. What do you think
Yeah,
I did while I was
those
stood out here all day?
Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
It was usually just me by myself. I'd just sit here and watch videos, and if anyone came along, I'd stand up and do stuff.
Exactly.
I need one of those.
Yeah, you could have it project on your
Probably
glasses
get
or
them in
something.
your glasses or something.
Yeah.
True. That works as well.
Alright, let's go raid a random corp then.
Anyways.
Thank you very much, you two, for all your hard work. You've been very useful today.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's been a good first day, I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry for dragging you over to Tolaris for no reason, but don't listen to interns ever.
Oh, it's okay. I'm glad it was. I'm glad it was for no reason. No news is good news. Hello.
Oh, hey Graven.
Sorry to barge in. How are you doing today, Nirvana?
Just gonna come see you, actually.
Oh, we don't get.
Really now, about?
About absolutely nothing. We're done for the day. We're just gonna go annoy people. So, hi. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There's a,
While you're here, we can quickly give you the uplink codes to the check.
That was actually one of the reasons I wanted to come here. I also want to tell you, there's an astral ship parked underneath the bridge to Quixote and the Union. There's some astral guys around there. I questioned them, but they didn't barge any information. So something's going on in Union.
Okay.
Okay, fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but that information.
Get that. But yeah, the tracking codes. Really quick, do you have a PDA or something on you that I can transfer them to?
I do.
Helmut, computer, whatever.
Transfer it to that.
Okay. Transfer tracking codes. Here you go.
I see. Thank you, Doc.
What's with the fancy armor, by the way?
Okay. Remember that thing I told you about? Quixote will be busy for about an hour or so. This was sort of a precaution, and I've been trying to requisition it for about a few days now, especially with everything that's going on.
It's real nice.
It's state of the art, energy shielding and whatnot.
I didn't recognize you without the hat, you see.
Well, I can put it on, but I don't want
to. Okay.
Looks dumb in this.
Yeah, that would be a bit weird, I
But
suppose.
by all means, if you want to go, shoot the shit and go question that astral guy.
I was curious.
No, this
we could all just go head
drug
over
him
there.
and maybe make him speak the truth. But, you know.
We could all head over there and see
That's
what's
a joke.
going on.
Yeah, I mean, I already got finished talking to him. I'm sure he'd love to see me again.
Okay.
With two Nirvana people.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to do.
Oh, why don't we just go head over the bridge then? You okay, Amelia?
I mean, bring your guards as well. 5 people talking to one astral guard, he might break.
That's a fair point.
Who knows? I am quite curious.
Well, again, you two are welcome to head off or come with us, up to you. I think Amelia's on the radio right now. Just bear with her a minute.
Hearing a lot of issues with some lichens down in the Undercity as well.
Lichens?
That's always fun.
I'm sorry, I just got a call.
Okay. Anything we need to know?
No, private stuff.
Lichens? Yeah. Like...
Yeah, it's a whole another story I'll tell you about later. If you want to go see these astral guys, you gotta be quick. They might have headed out by now.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just go run across the bridge, see what's going on.
Five people armed to the teeth and 1 doctor go up to an astral guy. Sure, this won't look bad at all.
Yeah, sounds great.
It'll be fine.
Got nothing better to do, gonna go bother people. Yep.
It's on the other side over there. Can't see it from here. We have to run straight through Union.
Works for me.
That's fine.
Whee!
Fuck it, there's nothing else to do for a little bit.
My thoughts exactly.
Gets like that sometimes here in the upper city, doesn't it?
Sorry, I forget I'm quite fast right now.
Yeah, you are.
Cat jeans, son.
Taking my line from me. We can go down over here. Right there.
Damn, that is a big ass spaceship.
Oh.
Look at that thing.
Ooh. Hello.
The astral guys are downstairs through the elevator over there if you want to go talk to them.
There's an elevator?
Yeah, we'll take a look. You doing alright there?
It's a big
yeah, there's just a lot of running. Oh boy.
Sure, why not?
Going in.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Can I help you?
I'm just curious what you're doing.
We were just here to ask the same thing. Can we be of some assistance somehow?
Everything's under control. You
Okay.
can safely move along.
Well, safely move along. Well, we didn't have much else to do, so we thought we'd come investigate the big ass spaceship, but clearly nothing important.
It's official astral business. All above board, all handled.
Hey, Craver, isn't that ship here technically already parking under the Coyote Bird?
Ah.
I mean, it is. That's why I came down here originally with my concerns.
Doesn't that put it under your jurisdiction
Yeah,
or something?
I mean, it's kind of... Yeah.
Well, if they don't want to talk,
Your landing clearance?
they're technically docked at Union Tower.
I suppose. Just wondering if you could slap him with a parking ticket or something.
Maybe we can ask the needy if they tell it.
Alright.
I mean, we could, if they don't talk, but that would seem a bit rude now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, true.
Who is Astral anyway?
I would not advise attempting to...
A mercenary
turn it
group.
over.
Because I only see 1, 2, 3,
Wait, boys.
4, 7 towers around here, and none of them say astral. Alright, let's leave the important man alone. They've clearly got very important business to do down here. Just watching the spaceship in case it moves.
It's kind of fishy. I want to know who they're having their official business with.
Well, I'll tell you what, we can find out.
That's a long way down.
For Kyoto?
No, for Union.
Oh.
Well, I do just so happen to have a sniper scope, so I'm gonna go find a vantage point.
Alright.
Oh,
Maybe you can see something from the
Yeah, you don't mind if I use your balcony, do you?
not the bridge.
yeah, by all means, our balcony's your balcony.
Thank you.
Fuck it.
Ooh, would you look at that vantage point? Oops. Ah.
Doc, I'm gonna be honest.
Just flailed a little bit.
He turns around and looks up
it's
here.
okay.
I'm just trying to point that out here.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what my options were. But I think looking through the balcony is good enough.
We could always ring their doorbell and if you and your
to fly back down there, but
yeah, it's having some tech issues today, isn't it?
yeah. Actually, wait a second.
I mean, David, if you want to send your men to go ring Union and see what they're all on about, see if there's anything up there.
Ah, back. Look,
Hey,
he's working.
Nice. Can he fly that far?
Let me. I should be able to.
Cool. Recon.
I don't see why not.
I don't expect a fucking spot on Astral, David, to be honest.
We
Like, are they...
might not have.
Did they land down there because they're going into one of the rooms, or did they land down there just so they could come up to the offices?
That's why I asked if you wanted to send your men to go ring the Union. See if anyone comes down, if we can't get any information out of them.
Yeah, fair point.
I can go accompany them if you want, or just send them alone.
I'm just wondering what they'd ask them. Just ring the bell and go like, "Hi, what are you doing?"
Are you aware Astral's below us?
Well, yeah, fair point.
That's what you asked him.
Yeah, screw it. Hey, guys, could you go ring the? You see the button there? That's the bell for the Union Tower. Could you go ring it and ask them if they're aware that there's an astral ship just outside? And then come and tell us what they say.
Also.
Okay, so I ring the bell and then do they come down?
Yep, ring the bell, they'll come down and say just like, hey, we just spotted there's a giant spaceship here, we just thought you'd want to know.
It's an astral ship?
It's an astral ship.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
And ask them what they're doing if
boy.
they do come down. Yeah, he's gonna go ask.
Relatively clear look. What's going?
I just want to see who comes back down there. Although I'm amused as to what the guards can find out.
A little further over here.
At this point, it's just a fucking scare Astral moment, isn't it? I'm curious, but... You have 4 Nirvana personnel and a Kyoto guard just scaring the shit out of them.
Yeah, I don't like mercenaries.
Yeah, I mean, mercenaries don't got no honor. They only do it for the money.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you guys are sort of mercenaries, but you've got style and class and weapons fabrication and all that shit.
There's a difference for just to protect / kill someone, and then there's doing it for living and evolving technology and whatnot.
There you go. That sort of
So I guess. Man, there's just no one coming and whatnot. Oh shit, there's one.
Aha, we got a fish.
Yeah, we do.
I wonder if they can see us all gaggling over here like a bunch of fucking schoolgirls.
Maybe they don't even know. What if they don't know what's going on?
Well,
It's really in their jurisdiction.
Oh, don't bring him over here.
Why is he? Maybe they don't know. Wait a second.
In that case, we've just.
Oh, shit, I got this.
I know this guy actually.
Yep.
Just parked underneath your tower.
No, that is something new to me.
You actually
I
were?
will
Holy
go
shit.
Want to go
discuss them.
question them? I was right. Do you want to go question them? Because this is in between yours and our corporations, and this was not authorized.
We assumed they were here to talk to you.
Well, yes, let's go talk to them.
Short question. Who's living in apartment number 5?
5. I can check the documents, but it's not me. I live in apartment number 4. Why?
Okay, because there's someone in front
It's
of
every
number
day.
5. Oh, okay.
Right, let's go with the union boys in the system.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Make sure you don't get shot, sir.
I'm just gonna stay up here. Oh no, she left Bug. It's kind of my thing. Wish I could listen in, but we've already got Amelia down there. We don't need me. Move along, sir. Don't you get antsy with that fucking assault rifle. I see you, boy. Astral business? What the fuck does that mean? He's in the Union Tower. Oh, there goes my foot. Oops, daisy. Oh. Yeah, make him sweat. You got 4 armed bastards looking at you and one you don't even know about. Oh shit, did Amelia notice that? Where are you going, dude? Yeah, he is going into that room. Fascinating. What a fucking bit this turned out to be.
They don't know anything. The union doesn't.
The union.
No. Apparently it was authorized, but he didn't know, so now they're getting the commander out of whatever hell conversation they're in.
Christ. I just thought I'd stay up here, you know, for moral support. Long range moral support.
Yeah, I suppose you can call it that.
Long range, high powered moral support, that's what I call it.
I see. I'm gonna go head back down and make sure everything's alright, so if
Yeah, you go ahead.
anything happens or you see anything, radio me on 47.
Will do.
Actually, are you on the net right now?
Yeah, 25. We're at 25 at Nirvana.
You don't mind if I plug into
Yep,
it, do I?
go ahead. Someone's come out. It's the same guard again.
Hello. How can I help you? This is my apartment, rented out to me by the
He's too
union.
far, I can't see him. Some stealthy bastard. Oh god. Craver, you just broke your fucking legs.
Sounds like a riveting game of telephone that you guys are playing. Listen, that's my ship, that's my guard. I'm getting ready to go back up and get ready for this alien invasion.
Up and down.
Anyone else have anything else for me? Alright. Thank you. Who's this guy?
This guy in shout mode or something? Because I can hear him up here.
Oh, is that you, Craver? Yeah, it sure does, even through the box. Yes. Look, yeah, we've got papers and clearance. You're fine. Thank you. Alright, hey, listen. Go ahead and load back up and just tell the pilot to meet me up by, I don't know, maybe off of the Callous docks or something, or the Wodo docks. I'll let them know where. Alright? Thanks. Okay. I've got so much stuff going on. I've got to go DM.
Smoochies. Just fucking guy.
It seems like it was a big misunderstanding. That's his apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just lives there, I guess.
Just decided to park his ship, leave a guard outside his own front door so he could go and visit his own house by himself. Okay, cool.
I think something about preparing for something.
So we started questioning Astral.
A whole lot of nothing.
So it sounds like a guy landed a spaceship outside his own apartment, left a guard outside the front door so he could visit his apartment by himself.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Not suspicious in the slightest.
Checks out. Let's leave.
No. There's a big suspicion there, not gonna lie.
Oh, yes, it's entirely
that was
suspicious, don't get me wrong, but they're fully authorized to do it.
Yeah, no. So, this is a shot in the dark, but the reason you probably want these deckers is to check that.
No, absolutely not. It's something much less important.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about
like
it tomorrow.
I said, it's. Would you like me to explain it? Because it's really not sensitive.
Sure, why not? Let's hear it.
There was a report from one of our union workers that one of our other union workers pistol whipped them in the bank, and we have ducked footage of clearly altered footage that we need to have recreated for the record so that we can make sure what actually happened is that.
Okay.
Like I said, compared to everything else that's happened, it's not important.
Yeah, come by tomorrow. Just come by tomorrow.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So who know that us being bored, right, and one of my operatives telling me there's Astral here, turned into you not knowing about this, and now suspicion.
Very sus. Oh, hey, it's Rhapsodia.
That's pretty normal. It's pretty normal, frankly.
Yeah, but something like that should be passed along. Like, oh, hey, Astral's popping in. Not just, oh, they're here. Holy fuck, why are they here?
Yeah, hey dude, there's a spaceship parked outside. Were you aware? Was anyone aware? Just you? Okay, let's move on.
Technically, I should have gotten a memo, but I didn't get a memo, and that's why I was confused, but they're just dicks. They don't tell me anything. I mean, what?
Are they not treating the head of security with respect? Now, that's kind of fucked up. Even if you are union, and I disdain the fucking union, I got respect for that position.
Well, here's the thing. Technically, we work with Astral. And in some ways, they actually have more power than us. So, they're allowed to do what they want.
That's the kicker. That's the kicker
Everybody
there.
disrespects
Who the hell's Astral?
I'm used to it.
Astral's
Astral is
the
the private
military.
security. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Atlantis hires them out from time to time.
Okay, but how do they have more...
Basically, to put it simply, they're the people with the big dicks.
Seen Mr. Riley?
The intern guy?
Who?
Ooh.
Yeah, the intern guy.
All I know is he's a fucking idiot. I saw him about 2 hours ago and he was shouting about people being possessed, but it was nothing.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm actually gonna kill him.
Please do!
Now I'm interested. Now I want to follow him and figure out about this fucking plot now.
Right.
What the hell's going on in this fucking city?
We were called by Callous for a medical emergency. We turned up. This kid, Riley, with his little fucking shirt and his pencil tie, just said, "Oh, you gotta come in here, get your big rifle ready because people might be coming at you, and you have permission to shoot them if they come at you because we gotta get in there and heal people." And I walked in, and there was just one guy sort of slightly injured on the floor, and everyone else was just like, "Hey," and I'm just there with my fucking rifle in my hands, like. So don't listen to anything the Talaris intern says.
Did you hear him talking about the whole mannequin situation and how they're like possessed?
Oh yeah.
God. We had people from the Rowan Undercity up at Quixote, and they got fucking terrified about seeing these things. They shit themselves.
Here's the thing.
Mars also mentioned them.
Here's the thing. I've been hearing reports from people in the world that the mannequins are actually possessed and shooting people.
No.
What the fuck?
Talaris said something about puppets controlling them, but that's all I know. Someone got shot in the back.
Apparently that's what it's called.
We're currently dealing with a fucking biomass in here in how many god knows how many hours. Now this shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, why the fuck do we stay on this plane? Fuck. Oh wait, never mind.
Because there's money here.
There is money here.
That's the reason. There's a lot of money here, yeah, we got that. Yeah.
There's a lot of money here.
Yeah, we do need that for stuff.
Money is pretty cool.
Well,
you can like buy things with it. Okay, wrap.
You can also use it to make more money.
Come on.
Yeah, it's getting real late, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna go plunge myself and get ready for the fucking end of the planet tomorrow. I guess when this thing's showing up.
Fair enough. Where did Amelia go, by the way?
Let's go now.
I just saw something.
She's dead. She's gone, Doc. I'm sorry. Where? Nowhere. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not sure. Okay, sorry to drop cards, but is that magic or tech stealth? Okay, guess it's magic. Moving on.
That is tech.
Oh, well in that case I can totally see you. Hi.
How can you so? What vision do you use?
I have enhanced cat vision. I can see tech stealth people within 10 meters.
I suppose. There's thermal masking, so it doesn't work for that either. Okay. At any rate, he's just chilling. He doesn't respond.
Okay,
what the fuck?
There's an invisible person hanging out right there. I'm not crazy.
There's a what did a who did a who?
There's someone using technological
my
stealth.
body's breaking, to be honest.
He thinks he's... Yeah. Hey, buddy. Can we help you?
Yeah.
You just creeping? I've had enough of creeping today. There was a spaceship here. Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm David, head of Nirvana Security. This is...
Well then.
Someone else?
Don't worry about the invisible man. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's invisible. I've had a long day.
Yeah, it's...
I'm gonna go head back to Quixote. David, you take care now. You have yourself a good one.
You too. I'm at the point where I'm just not going to question this and head back to my corporation.
Doing body things.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, he's dead too.
Oh heck, my snack.
Oh shit.
Well, seems to be happening all day, doesn't it?
Yeah. Goodbye, Mr.
How was your
Oh, it's
operation?
you. Fucking hell,
By the way.
dude. You could have just said.
Uneventful.
Didn't find that
Bye then.